Just a little bit. I miss you. Just a little bit. I miss you. I miss you so much. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, everyone. Just a little bit. I miss you. Like, I genuinely miss you. You know, sometimes you will know that you miss somebody so much until the person has gone. I miss her. She's a vibe. I miss you. I miss you and your small, small food eating. She used to eat like rats. I miss how she eats like rats. Chiamaka, how are you? I'm fine, darling. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Guys, pardon me. I'm very hot because I'm on medication. So the medication is making me to sweat a lot and feel very uncomfortable. I don't feel too well. I'm just recovering, so pardon me. Oh, greetings, Omari. How are you? Berry, greetings, darling. Guys, let's tap on our screen. Just like I said last week, I said our live sessions now will be every Sundays from 4 p.m. I will always come live. It wasn't so convenient for me today, but I had to come live. Let's tap on our screens. Let's share the live. I really need that prayer. I need it. Sometimes, especially we that are spiritualists that work, sometimes we get so stressed that it begins to tell on our health. So even if you are a spiritualist and spirit promise you good health, doesn't mean that mosquito self will not bite you. It doesn't mean that Harriet, I see you. It doesn't mean that you will not fall sick. It doesn't mean that because you are a spiritualist, you will not drink bad water. It doesn't mean that you are prone to what? You are not prone to typhoid. What it means is that even if you fall sick, you will still recover. Even if you go through the hurdles, it will not overwhelm you. So in all these things, we still need to take care of our body as spiritually. Sometimes greetings, darling. The stress is a choke. Especially one of the things that drain, greetings, High Queen. One of the things that drain me, I don't know of other people, one of the things that drain me most when I'm in this spiritual phase is consultation. Anytime I finish consultation like this, I be like who 20 people beat. I don't know why it happens like that. Anytime I do some few consultations, hey, that thing happens to me when I go to the water. And when I get home, I just want to sleep because I'm exhausted. Another thing is when I do consultation, hey, especially the days I do a lot of consultations like this, hey, that day, I will just lie down like who 20 people beat. I feel so drained, so exhausted. It's not for the weak. Maybe because we get to interact with spirit as different energies are coming, you are interacting with them during consultation, so it drains you. Guys, let's tap on our screen. We're coming back again. I'm back again. Please don't look at my hair tomorrow. This week now I will lock this hair so that I'll be looking maintaining steeze. There's only one person that touches my hair, and as I said I will not do my hair until it's a week to my birthday. So I will be maintaining steeze. You guys know my birthday is this month. Yay! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm going to be 40. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm fine, Precious. How you doing? Guys, let's tap on our screen. Okay, now let me get to today's what I want to talk about today. I want to ask some few questions. I want to see if you people, Risk, I see you, darling. If you people followed my teaching of last week, or you people just did what you know how to do best. I want to now know if you people understood my teaching of last week. Somebody should remind me in a summary what I taught last week. In a summary, what did I talk about last week? What was it I talked about last week? In a summary, summarize it for me. So nobody knew what I talked about last week. That's not good though. Yes, you, Harriet, you on my life last week. You people, all of you that was on my life last week. What did I talk about? In summary. I'm not talking of those that are always outside because I noticed that on my life I have more people viewing me from outside than the ones that come inside. I feel it's spiritualists that are viewing me from outside more. Okay, that's Berry, yes, how to venerate your spirit guide. Yeah, that's part of it. But the major thing I really talked about last week, I want to see if nobody can tell me what I talked about in a summary. There's no point coming live now, because obviously the things I'm talking about, you people are not. If your name is Stephen for Cross River, what happened to it? This one says how to pray with spirit husband, spirit wife. If you guys see your spirit husband and spirit wife, they show you Pepe. Because what is that? what exactly is that? If you want to know what is wrong with you, is it to come to people's life and be dropping your name? Did I answer my call for me to come and be doing you want to know what is wrong with you? If you want to know what is wrong with you, you go for, just like you now seeing a doctor and you are telling the doctor, and doctor, I want to know what is wrong with me. You can run a test now. You can do consultation to know what is wrong with you. You cannot just see a random, just come randomly and dropping your name. That's another thing I want to talk about. Let me just say, last week I talked about in summary, but this one that you people did so. Now I will not be coming live every Sunday again because you people are not. Chini, I see you. You people are not listening to what I'm saying. Imagine I will stay on live for 5 hours, and you people cannot tell me in a short line what I talked for 5 hours. What I said last week was, I said how to, as in when you are coming into spirituality, the first step of your spiritual journey is what? Having a relationship with your spirit guides. Having a relationship with your spirit guides. The first step of your what? Of your spirituality is the problem too much. Is having a relationship. It's not to go and do spiritual work. The first step of what? Even your spirituality is not consultation. It is when you have gotten a relationship with the spirit, you now know that, okay, I want to do spiritual work. So that even when they work for you, you will know if the work went through or not. You don't need to go and be doing checking that I want to check if my work go. So that means you people did not even got to understand what I was saying I was here for 5 hours. That's a lot. And that breaks my heart. That I had over 100 and something people on the live, minus those that were outside, and you people could not still in a summary, say what I talked about. That's not encouraging. That's not encouraging, honestly. But it's all right, because if I follow una attitude, I no go do the assignment when they send me come this life. So whether una learn una not learn, I go still go talk, because if I not talk, na me they go give headache. Tasha, darling, thank you for the rose. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you so much for the gift. Now, you say we try. Yes, una try. Oh God. Okay, so today I want to talk about the second step after the first step, which was what I talked about last week. First step of what? Spirituality is what? Having a relationship with your spirit guides. I don't know if where I place this, my camera is good enough. I don't know. Can you guys see me? Is it a good view? Do I need to take it back? Is it clear enough? My skin is I'm chatting but no response. Chatting with who? Why are you chatting with me? Now, okay, yes, and last week I talked about the first step. Now, the second step of what? Your spiritual journey. You have now, okay, Oma, I now know how to venerate my energies. I now know how to speak to the spirits that follow me. For those of you that have not viewed that last video, I thought I'm not seeing it though. See, if I'm not seeing your message, extreme biggie, it means that TikTok is sending your message to me to spam. So go to my comment section and wrote, Oma, please respond to my message. From your comment section, from the comment, I will respond to you. What does it mean to eat oha soup? Did I tell you that I do dream interpretation? Oha soup is one of my best soup, so you're not eating it in your dream. Okay, back to what I was saying, right? Now, I am for those of you that missed last week's live, is on YouTube. I taught how to use your native chalk to venerate your spirit guide. Now you now come and say, Oma, I have learned that one. What is now the next step? I have learned how to be connecting with my spirit guide. I have learned how to venerate my spirit. What is the next step for me in my spiritual journey? Now that is a very good one. If you have learned how to venerate your spirit guide, the next step for your spiritual journey is what? Consultation. Consultation. There are a lot of you that don't know the basic the basic thing that is involved in consultation. I always say this thing. Consultation can either make things easier for you or make things difficult for you. I can remember in my spiritual journey, yes, I'm on YouTube. Almost all my videos, if you miss my teaching, is on YouTube. My YouTube carries the full teachings. There are some people that when they are down emotionally by the things of the world, the earthly things of the world, they go on YouTube and they listen to my teachings, and it revives their energy and their spirit. So feel free to always bump into the YouTube channel and do the needful. Now, there are a lot of people, I always say this, consultation can either make things easy for you or confuse you. For those of you that I'm owing consultation, on my decks now, I have up to 40 consultation people I'm owing. So please pardon me, I've been ill, I've been on medication, but hopefully this week I'm going to clear all my consultations, okay? So, I always say consultation can either make things easy for you or confuse you. I remember when I started this journey, I didn't know it was called consultation as at that time. They call it Afa, and the Yorubas call it to do Ifa, I think so, like Ifa reading. Yeah. So this kind of song that is beating me now. Now, I happened to stumble on a lot of spiritualists that they did a spiritual reading for me, but they did not tell me my problem. because what I was actually going through was not what I was being told. That's why I said consultation can either make things easier for you or make things extremely difficult for you. Sorry, guys, let me place the phone somewhere here. Ah, oh, okay. Sorry about that, guys. Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Now, I said consultation can either make things more difficult for you or make things very easy for you in your spiritual journey, right? So, in my own spiritual journey, while I was trying to understand what was going on, I met one or two spiritualists that then they some people used to call it, where I come from, they call it checking, right? Okay, and greetings, darling. If I see you. Some people call it checking. Some people call it afa. Some people call it ifa reading, right? It depends on what. Some people call it consultation. So it depends on whoever is relating with you, and the term they are using is the same thing. So as at that time, they said I need to do checking. And checking, one thing you should know is that consultation is not free. Anytime anybody is giving you, doing a consultation for you free, that person can alter a lot of things in your life. Now, by the time during consultations, a lot of energies are exchanged. You can, when you are doing consultation or somebody is giving you message free, you are exchanging energies. Good evening, darling. So that is why some of you will do consultation with certain people and you will get into problem. There are some people that you will do consultation for, and what? You will have clarity. I always tell you people that when it comes to things of the spirit, you people should be extremely careful. I remember in my journey then, when I just started, not be like now when we say my eye don't strong, right? In my journey, there are some spiritualists that I will land in their page then, just viewing their page 1 or 2, 3 times, maybe their content. If I go to bed, I will have nightmare. I will have nightmare. There are some spiritualists that I come across on this TikTok. I don't block plenty. There are some spiritualists I see, the kind of energy that I pick up from their content is bad energy. Immediately I block. Imagine that kind of spiritualist running a consultation for me. That's why sometimes some of you will do consultation and it will look like, is it that I don't understand? I don't understand. Another thing too that you people need to understand is that consultation or afa is what? Inviting all the spirits that is following you to the table. Okay, let us have a conversation. Right? What is the problem with this person? What is the problem? Now, spirit begin to talk. If you are owing spirit of the road, the spirit of the road will come and talk. If you are owing your chi will talk. If you are owing your water people, your water people will talk. If you did abomination, if abomination is following you, Ajani will talk. Do you understand? Different spirits speaks during consultation. And if spirits don't tell you wetin dey do you, spirit have said it that, okay, this is what is doing you and this is the solution to your problem, and you keep spirit waiting, they begin to increase your problem. They begin to what? You'll be like me now. You come meet me, Oma, let me explain in a layman term. You came to me and say, Oma, I want to do spiritual work. And I finished doing consultation for you. I told you how much to do the spiritual work. You told me that, okay, I will send the money tomorrow. Now, tomorrow reach, you did not send me, you did not write me. After 6 months, you now come and chat me and say, oh ma, hey, my relationship has scattered. You think I will answer you? I won't answer you. Now, spirit has what? When you do consultation, it means that you have alerted the spirit, your spirit guides, told you what the problem is, and they are waiting for you. They are waiting for you. I always say, we humans, we eat food to what? Energize, to grow. Spirit needs sacrifice to energize them. You don't call spirits come, make them come talk wetin dey do them. You refuse to energize them. You refuse to give them what they want. That's why some of you, I will tell you, when they come and meet me, I want to do, because some of you, because consultation is cheap, you will just go and open your child's portal, spiritual portal, and do consultation for that child. And you are not ready to do spiritual work for that child. Hey. Let me tell you something about consultation. When you do consultation, you are opening your spiritual portal. Sometimes what you don't used to experience before, you start experiencing it because spirit don't. You have opened your portal. Spirit has now accept. They now know that she know. There is a difference when she's not aware. They just dey sorry for you than say they don't tell you wetin they wrong with you. Told you. They've told you what is wrong with you, what to do, and you kept quiet. It aggravates their anger. That's why sometimes I was telling my husband, I said I want to increase my consultation to 100,000 so that people will not be doing it, because a lot of you that do consultation and you're not ready for work, you put yourself in bigger problem. You put yourself in bigger problem. Some of you, because consultation is cheap, 5,000, 10,000, you just send money. Oma, I want to do consultation. Oma, I want to do consultation. Now, spirit keeps talking and you are not doing what they are saying. There are some of you that have done consultation and you find out that after consultation, life now became extremely hard. Extremely difficult. Life became extremely difficult for you. Because why? You have opened your portal. You have what? Accessed your portal. There are some people that they will come and meet me. Oh, I want to do checking for my daughter. Your daughter is 3 years. You want to do consultation. You want to go and root her spirit guide. Wake all of them up to come and talk. Sometimes those children, the grace of their mother begins to cover them. You don't need to what? Go and wake their own spirit up. You open their portal down and you lift them like that. You will not come and tell me that my child is so stubborn. No, you don't wake their ogbanje mate because you have opened their portal. Their ogbanje suddenly know that one of them is in your house. One of them is there. Oh, we need sacrifice. And you left that child like that. I always say this, that when you are coming back to spirituality, it's not like church. It's not like church that you send children to children's section. Now lie. What is doing you can be doing your child. Yes. Now different, you can have different spirits following. You can be there. Your child, your baby that you just gave birth to is a king that you gave birth to. Two of you don't have similar destiny. Do you understand? So when you are coming back to your roots, that's why I say, when you are coming back to your root, before you do consultation, have a personal relationship with your spirit guide. So that by the time you do consultation, you've had that relationship. You know how to venerate them, to start disturbing them for money to do the work. Some of you don't have a relationship with your spirit guide. You come and do consultation. They tell you, when they finish doing consultation, you now ask me, Oma, okay, all this money now, how will I get money to do this work? How do you expect me to give you the money? You now spirit you won't give. The spirit you now then go provide the money. If you don't have a relationship with them, the money you go there. That's why a lot of you, when you finish consultation, you are stuck. Because number one, you don't know how to venerate the spirits that you want to appease. You don't know how to do it. So you see why I say venerating the spirit guide, the spirit that follows you, is first before consultation self. But some of you, because of the way TikTok is now, that people do free consultation everywhere, anywhere you are doing consultation, you are running into there and dropping your name. You people don't know that as you are watching me on the other side of the screen and I'm here, we are exchanging energies. We are exchanging energies. Right? Now you go and drop your name in somebody's life. You don't know the kind of energy that person is assuming. You don't know what the person is behind, what the person is using behind. You now go there, automatically drop your name. Some of you even drop your surname, your picture, everything on top of free consultation. Free. Now, it's all this kind of thing that they say, awoof, they punch belle. For everything that you want to give and you want to receive from spirit, there is an exchange. You pay for it. That's why before you get a message from spirit for consultation, you pay. You drop money. So when spirits, you go and collect free message from spirit, they will either collect maybe your dream life. Some of you that will go and do free consultation. That's why I'm surprised when you see certain spiritualists come here, go and be doing throwing alpha, doing calories, doing free consultation. On what? Why would you do that? You are either sacrificing one thing or the other for that act. For that act. If you want to do a consultation, pay for it. There is a difference between, I see you, I just tell you something. Than what? I sit down and I start throwing calories, I start throwing asking spirit about you. It is an exchange of energies. Those spirits that they use to ask those messages, we come and ask you for something. Sometimes you pick up negative energy, ocho. Sometimes some of you, life is going well with you, but because of your inquisitive nature, make I even see wetin these people dey talk. You join the life. You join the life. After then, you notice that you start having sex in the dream. You start dreaming, you are not remembering your dream again. You suddenly start seeing different kind of things that you don't understand. Yes. That's why I always say this. A lot of you, don't use the mindset of Christianity or Islam to come to African spirituality. They go knock you akpako. And by the time they knock you akpako finish, some of you, it will take the grace of God for you to get out of it. There are some of my spiritual gifts I have lost in the journey of trying to answer my spiritual call. I've not gotten it back. That's the truth. There are some spiritual gifts you will lose. There are some spiritual gifts you will lose. You cannot get it back. If you like, go and do 1 million water walk. You cannot get it back. You have lost it, you have lost it. There are some gifts I know I had. Despite that I'm now doing my call, and that gift don't go, it don't go. If they're sorry for you, safe, it might take years before you get it back. Sometimes you might not even get it back in this lifetime again. So when you are going into a spiritualist page or anybody's page, guard your energy. If you know that you don't have money to do spiritual work, don't do consultation. Do you understand? Or even if you do consultation, let it not be more than 1 or 2 months. You have settled what spirit say you should do. You have done what spirit said you should do. Another set of people that I have issues with are what? Thank you very much for the gift, darling. Are what? There are some of you will work with a spiritualist. Some of you are like that. I've worked for some of you. The work went through, but your busybody, you see your busybody of you suddenly want to be like Oma the same day you answered your call. The same day we set your altar, the same day we settled your spirit, you suddenly want to be seeing vision like me. You suddenly want to be walking like me. You suddenly want to have followers like me. They have set your work, everything is working well. But because of your busybody and what? The negative energy that you are looking for that you don't have, you enter some people's life. You enter some people's life and pick what? Ocho. Or do you think that, see, hey God, I know of a spiritualist that is my friend, my good friend, right? And all her work, she did all her work and it was going well. She did the work, it was good. Everything was well. I always say this thing, spiritual journey na step by step. Now step by step. Now she answered her calling. They did the spiritualists that did her work for her did it well. They did an excellent job for her. But what happened? Because she has not started doing life like me or like other spiritualists, she was uneasy. She was uneasy, right? So she comes on TikTok and be going from one spiritualist life to another, wanting to check whether the work they did for her went through. Do you know what? One of the spiritualists now told her that the spiritual husband that they did for her did not go through. You don't know that some of all these spiritualists, they move with different kind of energy. They now told her that the spiritual husband they did for her did not go through. That the spiritual husband, they did not do this, they did not do that. Because she does not even have a belief on the spirituality and the spirit that called her. She followed the instruction. That's how she packed her things. They scattered her whole work for her with they did not do it well, they did not do it well. This lady went from 100 to 0. That is how spiritualists on TikTok scattered all her work of they did not do it well, they did not do it well. Guess what? She invited witchcraft to her life. Some of all these spiritualists is their assignment on earth now to scatter your work. Some have good energy. Everybody have assignments on this earth. There are a lot of spiritualists uses witchcraft powers. Their assignment is what? To put you in that witchcraft coven that you want, that box. And you people that are naive and coming back to your roots, you don't even know the one that is good and the one that is not good. Because why? You don't have a relationship with the spirit that called you. So every spiritualist is the same to you. Every spiritualist is what? The same thing. So when you interact with these people, you exchange energies and what? You start having issues, problems. You start having problems. I still said it then. When I did my work, when I came on TikTok then, I got a message from one spiritualist that I needed to do something, I needed to do something. I just told her, okay, thank you. I didn't do it. Imagine I did that work. That thing for scatter everything when I don't do. Some spiritualists are good in seeing the opposite. Because why? The spirit they are working with now shows them if something is like this, if something is supposed to be like this now, if something is supposed to be like this, because of negative energy, the spiritualists will be seeing it opposite, upside down. They will be seeing it upside down because why? The spirit have turned their vision. So such people, if you go and meet such people, they do offer for you. Sometimes they will tell you, some will even tell you that what? You have witchcraft attack and you don't have it. Some will even tell you that what? You need to what? Go and do one thing that is following you and you don't have it. So when you are coming back to your roots and you want to do consultation, be very, very careful. Because once you pay a spiritualist money to do afa for you, you have exchanged energies. You have given that spiritualist right, the spirit that the spiritualist is working with, right to access your own. Do you understand? That's the same thing as spiritual work. That some people will say, but why is it that I paid a spiritualist and my other people know that what this spiritualist is a bad one? Why did they allow me to pay? Why did they not fight the spiritualists? Let me tell you something. Spirit has given us the sense of what? Reasoning and control. Right? That is why if you have a relationship with your spirit guide, they will not allow you to fall in the wrong hand. But when you don't have a relationship with them, they will be looking at you. So even when you fall in the wrong hand, they will not say anything. Now you give these other spirits permission to what? Deal with you. So they will not say anything because what? That spirit did not intrude. That spirit, it was you that gave them permission. The spirit cannot enter you if you did not enter the spiritualist life. The spirit will not come and destroy you if you did not pay the spiritualist money. The spirit that is the evil, negative spirit will not come and scatter things for you if you did not follow the spiritualist to do spiritual work. That's to say you gave your consent. When it comes to spiritual journey, your consent is very important. As far now you go there, now you pay for the work. No, what? As in the spiritualist not get problem. Because why? Now you give and consent. That's why you see that they can steal your spiritual gift for you and your water people will not fight for you. Your water people will not do the spiritualist anything. Your spirit guide not go do them anything. That's why you see that a lot of spiritualists have zapped people and they are still living. Their life goes on. The only thing is that what? Maybe when they are reincarnating back, they will have issues with Ajani, the goddess of earth. But say for this lifetime, now you give them permission. That is why it is very important to have a relationship with your spirit guide. Because if you have a relationship with the spirit that follows you, they will not allow you to go and pay money to that spiritualist. Before you will pay money, they will show you your dream or somebody will, you will just have a feeling. You will just have a feeling not to do this work, not to work with this person, not to work with this person. There are certain people that have come to me, I don't like the energy. I know that if I work for this person, problem will come. My spirit will say no. I will tell you, sorry, I'm booked. Sorry, I cannot take work now. I really need to. You go. Because why? Spirit don't tell me, say, trouble day for this one, trouble day front. You know why? It's because I have a relationship. Do you understand? So it is very key. Some of you that have relationship with spirit, you see that some of them will come and show you. Some of them will come and show you. I know of a lot of people that I've worked for. Now, they can't show them. They see me working for them in their dream. They see me doing something for them. Some of them will see my husband. Some of them will see me doing alpha for them. Do you understand? It works like that. But in that too, it's not a guarantee because there are some spiritualists now that I have got to understand that they even use witchcraft powers to what? Manipulate those that come to their life. When you come to their life, now then you now begin to see them in your dream. Because why? You have exchanged energies with them on their life. They will be coming to your dream back to back. When you go to say now your spirit guide, they show you. You would think it's your spirit guide that is showing you to work with them. Do you understand? But it's not spirits. Because why? They can manipulate and enter people's dreams. See, there are a lot of things about spirits that you people don't know. That is why there was a particular time there was this particular spiritualist that was always appearing on my FYP. Sorry, I'm trying to do the lighting. Sorry, guys. There was this particular spiritualist that was always appearing on my FYP. And I know say this spiritualist na winch. You know, say me, I know they fit my own, and they talk my own the way it be. Who want hate me, may hate me. Me no say this spiritualist, this one, now wetin they call Ora for my language. Big one. Do you understand? Me, no. And I was always seeing her on my FYP. And she came to my dream to fight me. See, let me tell you something. If you want to be weak physically, don't be weak spiritually. There are some battles that what? You need energy to fight in your dream. In your dream, you need energy to fight certain battle. If you dey do small for physical life, when you reach spirit realm, no do small. No try and say you do small. They will run you street for there. So even if you want to be slow and sluggish, don't be that in the realm of the spirit. Always charge up your energy. And sometimes what in charging up your energy is what? Venerating your spirit guide. You see, this native chalk might look like a chalk, but it's not just chalk. Don't just joke with it. Right? The spiritualist come my dream. Come show herself. Forget this baby face. So some of us, they hold sword and hammer, they run for spirit realm. If you try us, we divide you into 20 pieces at a go. You try it, that is what we call you touch me by mistake, you die by correction. No, if I turn out to rat, if you come enter on our house, I not turn that one to rat. We had intense fights. And from that day, I no see her for my FYP, I no see her. Now only she use her hand to block me. Now only she now use her hand to block me. We are not here for 2020. So because you have not heightened your spirit guides, be careful where we're eating. I swear, enchantress, we go swallow and straight up. Do you understand? And that spiritualist, I know. See, let me tell you something. Witches know the ones when bewitched. They know the one when clean. And you see the ones that have witchcraft, jealousy goes with them back to back. Jealousy won't keep them back to back. Because why? They see you and they see what you carry, and what? They feel like, why be saying that she go do this? Why be saying that? There are some of you that experience these things among your friends. You people don't know that it's witchcraft. You don't know that it's witchcraft. They will suddenly see your video or what you sell and begin to ease and begin to condemn. Do you understand? So they know the ones that are clean. They know the ones that have clean spirits. I told my husband told me something. You see me, Oma, you will never, ever, I'm telling you people, my followers, you will never, ever see me as a spiritualist. Set my camera and drag a spiritualist. You won't find it on my page. Do you know why? I'm not going to take battle when spirit gets upon myself. If you want to try me and know whether spirit come in now. Carry that witchcraft attitude and come and try whether spirit call this one. You will die by correction. Do you understand? So some of them, they see you, they know what you carry, right? They know what you carry and what you are their assignment. That is why some of them, if you are around, there are some spiritualists that you will be around. You will play on mass video. They feel slaughter your head. The hatred, there's a sudden hatred. And why are you listening to a video? Why is it only Oma that is existing? Is it only this? Is it that Oma that don't even have power? I'm not telling you I get power. That's what you call, it comes with jealousy. Majority, I can hit my chest and tell you that on this app, this black app, if at all spirit call spiritualist, when clean, we not reach 3%. The rest 10%, the rest 7%, witchcraft spirits. Witchcraft spirits. We know plenty. That's why I am always very sad. I'm afraid for you people, because in as much as there are a lot of spiritualists, there are a lot of problematic ones. There are a lot of problematic ones. Some of them are, see, it's not every spiritualist. Thank you, my love. It's not every spiritualist that is called to work. I always say this thing. It's not all spiritualists that is called to work. Yes, Tasha, you need to shine your eye. There are some spiritualists that found themselves on this app now. What they were supposed to do is just settle spirits and be doing their normal work. But whoever did Alpha for them made them to start doing spiritual work. Now they are doing spiritual work. They cannot end it and go and do another thing. They find they are there already. Now you meet such people. Imagine somebody saying that, I came across a video. Somebody was saying that even if you don't have a call, you can learn it. Please, how can you learn spirit? How? Is spiritual calling a trade that you learn? Is spiritual calling something that you learn? Imagine that. Obviously, some people must have gone to her, because there are some of you that are just drawn to spiritual things. They are just drawn to spiritual things. Your spirit is just heightened to spiritual things. It doesn't mean that you have a call. It doesn't mean that you are called to work for somebody. You can be a very spiritual person, but you were not called to work for people. Do you understand? Now, there are some people that, because they have a call, their own is just to settle the spirits that call them and go and live their life normally. But majority of them have set altar. Majority of them have found themselves what? In this space. That's why such people can come and tell you that this spiritual work, you can learn it. That's why such people can come and stand here and tell that if you're a water child, carry bowl, carry this and go to the water yourself. I always say it for my followers. Even water gets witchcraft. Water has witchcraft. Water have spiritual touts. If water spirit knows that water children can go to the water by themselves, why did they ordain water priest and water priestess? Why did they always punish us and tell us in our dream that their children are suffering? Because we refuse to answer the call. If everybody could do it themselves, they're not going to suffer us when get corner. Because the children, the water children, can go and do the work by themselves. But some of you, because they want to be relevant, because they want to say what you want to hear, because they want to say what you that is listening to me now want to hear, you will hail them and say, Mama, thank you very much. You are saying the truth. You are saying the truth. You go. I see a lot of you saving my videos. Saving some of my videos that I used to do work. I will see person save them. What are you adding my videos or favorite for? You won't go learn work. You won't go look what I put for the bowl. Take carry go water. Because why? They have told you that as a water child, carry white bowl, go to this, go to that. Do you know why I feel pity on you people? Because the consequences that you will follow after that work, that spiritualist that did that video for you will not be there. The consequence that you will carry after doing that work, even when you go and meet that spiritualist, she go charge you, say you need to do witchcraft work and you go pay money. The money when you don't want pay to do water work, you go pay and to do witchcraft. And it's not even only that. Some of you don't know that what? In spirituality, there are what? Rules and regulations that are very serious. Spirits, you see the way we humans, we are very lawless. We humans on earth, we are very lawless. We don't keep to our rules and we damn the consequences. But you see spirits keep to their rules. So if you break their rule, they don't care to know whether you are their child. You go collect. You can never be too familiar with spirit. Even me when I get water or I get spirit, if I fuck up, I go collect. They know they look and say na my pikin. you will collect. There are consequences to every action. You break a spiritual law, the spirit that is in charge of you breaking that law will come for you. Your water people might not even be there. Those spirits that know that you broke that law will come for you. They don't even need your water people to intervene. It is their job they are doing. So when listening to certain teachings, be careful. Be very careful. One of the people that I find very difficult to, I don't know, I just feel like, you see, most of these earth priestess, I have problem with them. Most of these earth priestess, will I say, to me, I feel earth priestess have a lot of vast knowledge, but they are not putting it to use. And that is why, because a lot of them are not doing thinking, they are not using this their brain, all of them are diving into water work. See, let me tell you people something. There is a difference when you have staff of authority from the water. Just like I said, it is not all water priestess that still have the authority to what? To do water work, water altar for everybody. There are some people that your level, you are a water priestess, yes, but your level in the spiritual realm does not give you a right to crown a queen or a king from the water. But yes, you are a water priestess. There are some, they have that right. There are some people that, yes, you are I think what confuses most of the earth people, I was telling somebody yesterday, I said, earth priestess and earth priest are one of the people that I find that they are not using their brain. They are too weak for my liking. I was telling somebody. Now, one of the things I was into herbs. I was into herbs before I answered my call. I know a lot of herbs that can do different kind of things for the human body. But when I started this my calling, water no make me they feel they get chance till they do the herbal practice. Now, there are a lot of priestess priests that have earth call. Just because they have earth call and they don't have a knowledge to do what they are supposed to do. See, education, school is not scam. School, anybody that says school is scam, na lie. School is not scam. I sat down and I was telling this lady, she has earth call. And I was telling her, I said, do you know that a lot of you that have earth call, you people are supposed to be making mad money, but you people are not making money. That is why a lot of them are diving into water work. Now, for people like you that have earth call, some of you, they show you roots and plants every day you close your eye. They are showing you one leaf. They are showing you one thing. You are in the bush. They are showing you different kind of things that you and they will tell you what it's for. Some of you, they've shown you. You did not use them. They've stopped showing you. There are some of you, I always say that if you have an earth call and you don't want to practice it in the English way, please pack your load and go to the village. It will benefit you. Do you know why? If you have an earth call and you know that you don't want to be in the medical field, you don't want to practice this earth call in the English way like a nurse, a doctor, or whichever field you decide to dive into in the health sector. You want to practice your own in the traditional way, but you don't even know how to go about it. Let me first tell you, the first step of your journey is not for you to stay in the city. Let me verify. Oh. TikTok and this their verification. Why is he unable to verify now? TikTok, kilo day. Wetin happen? TikTok, oh. No, na help me ask TikTok, oh. I'm trying to verify what they are showing me. What is going on? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to verify the puzzle they are giving me. I verified it. Okay, it's network. Okay, thank you very much. Back to what I was saying. If you have an earth call, right? And you are thinking of answering this earth call in the traditional way, you don't have any business in staying in the city. That is the truth. You don't have any business with staying in the city. Ask me why. If you want to know, ask me why. Ask me why. If you want to know, ask me why on the comment section. If you have an earth call, you don't have any business in the city. You know why? Number one, if they show you roots and herbs, some of you know here that they show you plants, right? When you wake up in the morning, one thing about the human brain is that we remember faster what we see and hold. What we see and hold. Let me say that in your dream, they show you this thing. Immediately you come out from your house in the morning while going to work or going to buy something, you see this plant. Immediately you touch it and say, this is what they showed me in my dream. Oh, you can never forget that plant again. But somebody like you that is in the city and you have earth core, they show you leave. You wake up in the morning. Let me say you stay somewhere like Lagos. You wake up in the morning, when you come outside, the first thing you are seeing is building. The second thing you are seeing is building. The third thing you are seeing is motor. You will not remember that plant again. Because why? You never got to see it physically. So you become that very thing that they showed you, now there a past loss. But if you are in the village, by the time you come out and you see the plant, you say, this is not what they show me for my dream. Oh, you pluck it. I bet you have known that plant. You have known that plant. If something relates to that plant, you will just easily go there and pluck it. You know what to do with it. But some of you that are here that have earth core, that are in the city, right? For as long as they keep showing you people these things, you don't know what to do with it. You don't even, every day they are showing me things. So they are showing me one leaf. They are showing me this root. They show me this fruit. You don't know what to do with it. Because by the time you wake up in the morning, now boss on a generator sound now wake you. Or you see your neighbor house. Or one school, one place. Now they are arise or come back. Now wake you. That vision has gone. So if you have an earth call, I would always say, don't even think of staying in the city because you will not be helping yourself. Do you understand me? Now, another thing that some of you that they are showing these roots and herbs need to do is, there is something called, see, one of all these things, the reason why Chinese companies are bigger than us is that they put all these things to practice. I mean, you think that Chinese people not get call? They get call, but most of them, they put their call in use. They put their call in use. You see them. They showing them this particular leaf. They know that this particular leaf is what? Good for malaria. They've showed them, they've told them that it's good for malaria. Do you know what they will do? They will get the herbs in bulk. They will put it under the sun and dry it. The herb will be dried. They will now squeeze it and turn into shaft. Put them in tea bag, package it and send it to us in Africa. That is for malaria. They will make money. But we in Africa that they are showing these things, what are we using it to do? TikTok. Some of us don't even use it to do anything. They've shown you 1,001 herbs and roots and leaves, and you still don't have a product. None of your product is in the market. That's why you see that a lot of them don't know what to do. They are all diving into water work. And their calling is not water. Now, such person that have earth call will take you to the water, do water work for you, and your life will be going back instead of going front. Because why? Yes, that person, a lot of them that have earth call, what confuses them is that what? Because when you have earth call, yes, oh, you don't know that the Chinese, they learn how to venerate their ancestors. No, they venerate their ancestors. So they are not shy about it. You are very correct, Tasha. They are not shy. They do it. They do it in the open. If you go, if you have traveled out, you will see them. They have their shrine that is neat. It is fine. They do it in the city. They encourage it. You see them. They are going to their shrine. Nobody is hiding it. But some of you, the problem with all these people that have earth call is that, you know, even if you have earth call, you must still do water work, right? So in the process that what, when they do water work for them, some of them, because they have done water work, they feel that they are what? They are water priestess. It's just like me now, because I settled my deities in the land, my land deities, I reconciled with them. I will not come out and say what? I am this, I am that, I am that. I want to be doing ancestral work because I have done my own. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. If you know that what, some of you will sit down and say, spirit is just punishing me. Oh, this spirit, because I have call, they don't give me money. But they keep showing you a means to make money. But you sit down there and use your dreams to play. When some of you, as good as it's as your visions are deep as, immediately you close your eye, they've shown you something. They've shown you something. What happens to what? All of una not be just soap. They say make una do. Some of you can do product that what? We cleanse the womb. They have herbs that can cleanse the womb. You dry these herbs, put them in bags, tea bags. It's as good as do you know that even on Gigi, they say capsule machine that is very affordable. You grind these herbs into powder, capsulize them, put them out in the market, and be doing your work. As you they do that one, they show you they make money when you take settle spirit. Some of you are not thinking. You are not thinking. Spirituality is more than water work. It is more than that. It is more than that. There are some of you, you know the herbs to do bone. I don't just know. I not just know. Sometimes when I look at this earth priestess, I go dey vex, Ogachuku, Ogo, please can I have a bottle of water, cold water? I go dey vex because what? Nature, the spirits have enriched you people so much that you people are not even supposed to lack. You people are not supposed to lack. They've shown you people roots and things for incense, natural incense that will chase away negative energy. You wake up, you use the dream when they show you take your paper. Then you will come on TikTok and be shouting, these spirit guides are very wicked. These spirit guides are very wicked. Let me offer. You see now, there are a lot of women going through hormonal issues. They have shown you people herbs to do and package and put it out in the market. What happened to our traditional people? What happened to our earth priest and earth priestess? Where are they? Now everybody is doing water work. Where are they? We Africans are not supposed to be buying foreign medicine because we have everything in the bush. And spirits, they show us. Spirits, they show us. They show you people. They might not show me, but they show those that are involved. Those that have the calling. They show you people these things. But immediately they tell you you have earth core. You don't like that one. You don't like that one because you go say money not there inside. You won't carry people go water. Everybody wants to go to the water. Are you called for that purpose? We all have all our assignments. We all have our various assignments. That's why when they tell you have a call, try to know the type of calling you have. There are some of you that what? Your calling is fertility. There are some of you, your calling is fertility. And you still have a lot of women struggling with infertility in this country. Why? Why? Why have you people decided to punish a lot of us women? With your roots and your herbs that they've shown you, women are not supposed to be needing IVF because why? We have roots and herbs that we clean our system and we'll take it and our body will be whole. But why? Una use and take go they find work. They work for office. The office work when you even they do, they frustrate you. Some of you are great. I don't know. Eh? Sometimes I sit down and I'm scrolling through TikTok. The spirit in me go the para. I go the vex. Because I see some of these priestesses that are struggling and see their business, nothing concern water work. They do water work. My own not waka pass. You see me? I've learned to mind my business a lot. If you know me very well, you will know that on this TikTok page, nobody's my friend. I laugh with you and it ends there. I laugh with you and it ends there. Because I have got to understand that, you see, spiritualists, they feel too big to learn from each other. The day when you correct one person, now that day they go use you to do video. Who the hell are you? Why are you coming to my DM? Why are you coming to my DM? So sometimes when we see this kind of things, we go wait in waka pass. If you want make the mistake kill you for there. Me, Oma, I no will correct you. I no correct you. There are some of you in your lineage. Excuse me. In your lineage, if you go and trace it in your lineage, my husband was giving me one story that in his village there's one man, one blind man. The man is blind, but the man make it be say all your bones for your body does scatter into pieces. If you reach where the man dey, he go arrange jam for you. Be say, as in, you will not know that, you will not expect that this person will survive, but this person will survive. The man will just go with his son. He's blind. He will just go with one of his son that takes him inside the bush. Immediately he gets to the bush, my husband said the leaves talk to him. The leaves talk to him. He knows the leaves to pluck. Now he has two bone. Oh. The bone, that man will never touch your body that he is massaging or arranging your hair. As he's doing, let me say this is the two bone. As he's hitting it like this, let me say on top of your leg when they do am from, you dey feel the impact, you go dey scream, and he's just hitting two bones on top like this. Africa, we have spiritual gifts. Some of you, these are the things you did in your previous life. You have reincarnated back. And when they tell you that you have a call, you are angry. Sometimes some of them will be laugh. That's why I'll be doing consultation from some of them. I will tell them you have healing call. They will be laughing at me. You will be mocking me. God. They will be laughing at me because waiting did their mind. Now waiting. Now that work when they won't do, they find promotion. So when they come to me and I'm not telling them about that work that they are looking for promotion of, they vex. With at the top, no, they make sense. Our spirit guide never. See, let me tell you something. We Africans are so blessed and equipped that we are not supposed to walk like elephants and eat like ants. You know me before. Yeah, you for know me. Smile Fitness. You see, I know you before. Okay, you don't know me again. You're not the girl I used to know. are not supposed, in Africa, we are not supposed to what? Walk like elephants and eat like ants. Now we are what? Walking like elephants and eating like an ant. Some of us, we go and what? Be working under a company and they are paying you 60,000 naira. And you have a spiritual call. You have a spiritual call that is what? Healing. You have a spiritual call that is healing. That even when, before you go to that office that you are going to work, that night when you sleep, they show you roots. Yes, that night when you sleep, they show you roots, they show you herbs, they show you this thing. But you not listen. You they wake up now, Third Mainland Bridge, they go island. By the time you finish from that work and come back, they will pay you 70,000. Before you do what you want to do with 70,000, you cannot even live past that space that you are. And some of you will be shouting, government, the economy is bad. The economy is bad. The economy is bad. Do you know that there are some people that in their lineage, they are farmers? It is what the spirits that follow them do. No matter how much they plant, their harvest is going to be very bountiful. Because why? It is in their destiny. That family is known for harvesting good cassava. But you see this life, because Emeka don't come city, don't Lagos, don't see people they drive Benz, you no go ever plant cassava again. To hell with spirit and that cassava. To hell with spirit and that cassava. Do you understand? That's why I sit down there. Sometimes I sit down and I'm saying that, you see those people that have health calls, they are fucking rich. But they don't know. That's why you see some of them, they'll tell you have so much money. You have money, oh. You'll be asking yourself, how do I have money? Spiritualists, they see you and tell you that you are very wealthy. But you'll be looking at yourself, how am I wealthy? Because why? Nature, spirit has given you wealth to come to this life. But you are the one limiting yourself. Do you know that this thing called dogoyaro or whatever they call it, do you know that it is mostly in our malaria medicine? That's why you find out our malaria medicine is always very bitter. Another one is alpha that is in our malaria medicine. Now, what do these white people do? They get these herbs. They dry it, they grind it, and they what? Put it into tablet and capsule, package it and send it back to us in Africa. What happened to you? What happened to you going there, plucking the leaf, drying it, squeeze it, let it be broken into pieces, put them in tea bags, put them in Ziploc and package it and put it in the market as a product? Do you know how much you will be making? Do you know how much you will be making? But you sit down there and say, this Nigeria is too hard. I always say, see, let me tell you something. Me, Oma, I cannot stay abroad. I cannot live there. Nigeria too rich for me to come up from Nigeria. Do you know what? Do you know how much they pay for electricity abroad? Do you know how much they pay for water? Water, when I go pump water, sometimes I go forget to off farm. Water go food they throw away. Nobody dey ask me. Sometimes I go enter my kitchen on light, go sleep, forget say kitchen light dey on. Abroad people can never try it. Some of them make so much money. If they tell you how much they receive at the end of the month, you sit and say, hey God, you are making money. But trust me, by the time they finish paying bills, you went to Nigeria. When you calculate how much you make past them. That's what I'm saying now. You make past them. Me, Oma, I cannot stay abroad though. I cannot stay abroad. You see, in Africa, we are blessed. We are very blessed. That's the truth. And that's why me, as I am, like, I'm planning to go to the village. Not be saying a spirit guy tell me make a pa go village, because I know say village life sweet. Some of you now, they don't tell you now, say go village, like coconut head. Wait till I go do for village. I cannot stay in the village. And spirit is telling you go there, maybe because if you go there, that's where your gift will manifest. It will be clearer for you. But because you won't stay city, you not go gree go. You will limit yourself. You will limit yourself for years, waste all your years in the city. Nothing to show. Nothing to show. Before the end of this year, I'm out of Lagos. Nothing to show. You will stay hours, working for somebody, enriching somebody. Now those 70,000 naira, now you want to buy land, now you want to build house. I mean, some of you people are not thinking outside the box. That you need to build house, you need to do this, you need to do that. Work for yourself. If they are showing you route, if you have a call, answer your call. Work for yourself. Work for yourself. The spirit will call you, make you do that work, go see you through. However you will get the people to work for, they will bring it for you. That's what I keep telling them, unless they not call you. And the funniest thing is that we all have our own spiritual gifts. If na say na hair they call you, may you they do. Go learn the hair, may you open your own salon. You go progress for there. You go progress. If you know say you sabi do shoe, your papa do shoe before for this life, for a previous life, you learn now as speaking. Some of you have some gifts that you learned, that you follow come, that you are not using. You are not using it. And let me tell you something, gifts actually will provide more money for you than a skill that you learn. Your spiritual gift will provide more money and comfort for you than when you go and learn a skill. Because why? When it's a gift, you enjoy it. Some of these skills, we learn it as what? A means of survival. We learn all these skills as a means of survival. But when it comes as a gift that you came to this thing, you find that you enjoy it and you'll be having inspiration to do diverse parts of the gift. It's something you enjoy. Some of you are now what? Going to learn skill that is not your gift. There was a lady that I was talking with, and she was telling me that she doesn't know how she found herself in where a particular lady was giving birth. I think on the road, in the village, she walked there. That the woman was struggling giving birth. How she delivered that baby, she doesn't even know. She has never been in where they are delivering baby before. But she delivered the baby. She did clean the baby as if it's something she has done before. I was doing consultation for her. I found out that in her previous life, she was what? A midwife. A traditional midwife. She used to help people to deliver children. Do you know that there are people that is in your lineage to help people deliver children? There are some children that they tell them, our ancestors that are coming, they will tell you, don't carry me to the hospital. Now, when you carry me go traditional home, you will born that pikin. What happened to our fertility goddesses, the fertility priestess? Why are you people not building your delivery homes in a traditional way? What happened to you people? Why have you people, all of you are running abroad to go and do nursing? All of you are running abroad to go and do nursing. Left you that they call. Hey God. I just look now, I dey sorry for now. I hope the nursing that some of you are learning there, when you come back here, you come and do it in our traditional way and learn how to what? Give birth. Somebody like me, I've always said that I would like to give birth to in a traditional way. But when you look around, no better traditional home to born. Because all of them don't run go abroad, go read nursing. All of them don't run abroad. Even the ones that when you tell them that you are a midwife, they will even squeeze face for you and say traditional midwife. Traditional midwife. No, I'm going abroad. I'm going to do medicine. I'm going to be a nurse. I'm going to be a nurse. I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse in Canada. I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse. God, oh, God. So please, in the summary of what I want to say, when you are coming back to your root, the second step is what? Consultation. A lot of them now, before I fell sick, before I fell sick, I was doing consultation for somebody, and she was laughing. I got, my spirit got angry. I didn't do consultation throughout that day again. I was telling her, she was laughing. She and her mother was laughing on the background. I felt bad. And you know what? After that conversation, I said, even if I not talk about for my mind, I thought say this girl, she go suffer. Her spirit guide will suffer her before she'll get her right. Some of you, because the thing pained me, and I was seeing that the girl's case was crucial. I was telling her, she and her mama, they laugh me. Imagine they laugh me. Oh my. Hey God, I felt bad, but it's part of the journey. It's part of the journey, right? So if you are doing consultation, another thing too that I want to chip in, when you go for consultation, please, write it down. Listen. Some of you are going for consultation, you are not paying attention. After I've done consultation for you, after 2 months, you will not chat me. Oma, you told me I have a call. Please, I want to ask, what type of call do I have? I will not answer you. Some of you know now. The way I will even respond to you, go ask me whether you offend me before. Because something that you people don't understand is that when I'm doing consultation for you, that place, this power, that place where I'm doing consultation for you, after Nadia your message end, immediately I close that chapter and tell spirit bye-bye, thank you. If you ask me what I told you 10 minutes ago, I cannot remember. I cannot remember. There are some of you that have given message on this life that you will come and say, oh my, you told me this, you told me that. Even, do you know, there are some people that I gave message on my life. I will tell you, chat me. After I end this life, I cannot remember that message again. There is a particular lady that is stuck on my DM now. When I was here talking to her, I got a message for her. But because it was an open space, right? I didn't want to say the message out. I told her I would chat her. After the life, that message, I don't remember her again. I don't remember what they were telling me about her. That's how it is with consultation. Some of you, you do consultation, you are not paying attention. You are not asking questions. They will finish the consultation for you. That's why I don't do my consultation on voice notes. I don't. I do it on a call so that you will have the opportunity. Some of you that have done consultation with me, after the consultation, I will ask you, do you have questions? Do you have questions to ask me? Ask me questions. Even when you've asked me questions, I will say, is that all? Are you good? Are you clear? Before I end the consultation. Some of you, they will ask you, do you have questions? You will say no. 3 days later, you will chat me. Hey, Oma, you did consultation for me. Please, I don't remember what you said to me. See, if you come back to me like that, just know that you will pay for a fresh consultation. That is the truth. You will pay for a fresh consultation. Because why? I am human. My brain not be computer. Immediately I finish your own case, I don't enter another person's case. I don't call spirits. Come. That person's spirit, another person's spirit don't come. I don't even remember what I tell you again. I don't even remember the direction I gave you. Then you now come 3 days. Some of you, I don't know whether you people think that we spiritualists, we are robots. We are AI. Whatever, we are excellent. Once we give you people message, that message stays in our head forever. It doesn't work that way. If you know that you are going for consultation, carry biro and paper. They write down. If you know say you dey quick dey forget something, if you are doing consultation with me, write down. Write down what you are being told, how you are being directed. Because if you come back to me the next 30 minutes, I will not remember what I told you. I go you and if you even chat me the day when my ogbanje decides for me to get mood swing, I will what? I will what? I will see. Let me report my husband to you people. Do you people know that I woke up yesterday and I found out my husband has gone to cut his dread? He's here eyeing me. My husband has gone back to his low cut. You see how ogbanje people can be. If you like, raise your he has gone to cut down his dread. Hey, I cried. The thing pain me, but it's all good. He has begged me. Oh, he said we keep it back, but the thing pain me. Ah, you cut your own too. Ah, you people are evil. Why? Why did you cut it? Yours was even long. Hey God. You people don't, if you know. He say he's feeling heat. Which heat? I told him which heat. Which heat? Don't use to enter under shower and bath the hair. Which one is heat? Ha! See, I never see the thing when made me cut this my dread when they grow small. This week now, we call the guy, we come and relock it. Cut waiting. I know he cut him, he go day here. Dread that I dreamt yesterday that some girls were admiring my dread. The dread in my dream was long and it had pink tip. In the tip, it had pink. They were not saying that, how did I get this color? I was looking at them. I said, that's the color that came with my hair. The hair was long. They were admiring me. Then you now say, I come and go and cut it. I will not cut it. Never. So, that's what I was saying. If you are doing consultation, please pay attention. The world has too much noise. Too much noise for you to be joking with spiritual messages. Consultation is as important as building a foundation of a house. If you get it wrong, the house will be faulty. If you get your consultation wrong, you will go and waste your money and do spiritual work. Yes, thank you, Nurel. That's what we are going to do to them. If you get your consultation wrong, you will find out that you are doing spiritual works and you will not get results. Do you understand? So I want to take questions from you people. Questions, please. If you know it's a dream interpretation, don't come up. But if you have questions that you want to ask me about your calling, about your direction, I can give you clues. Or you have spiritual question you want to ask me, feel free to send a request. Thank you so much, darling. Hey, the day that somebody will give me lion on this my life, I will roar. At least it's not only Pella that will receive lion now. Me too, as a spiritual, I should still receive lion. People should support me. I pray, let my spirit guide bless you people to give me lion one day. So if you have a question, please send me a request, right? So that I will take your questions from there. In answering questions too, I also teach and do so. It's question time. So kindly send your request and let me take your questions. Thank you. Yay! Yes, so give me universe, my darling. So it will happen as you have said it. The spirit guide will provide it for you and it will happen, my darling. Trisha, darling. Send me requests, so let me take your questions. I have settled my water, but I don't understand what to do. What do I do? Is a question. Send a request. Eze Ali.
Yes, ma'am. I should ask.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm
I
there.
can't hear you.
Let me tell you something. If
Eze Ali, I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, ma?
You are talking, but we can't hear you. Is your volume low? Are you using earpiece?
Maybe it's the network.
Who sent me that? Oh my god, thank you so much. That's so beautiful. And I like the color. It's pink. Oh my god. Thank you. Eze, we
Ma,
cannot
can
hear
you hear
you.
me? Can you hear me?
Yes, so you will give me Lion and Universe one day. At least let's not leave Pella. We two water children, we have money. Our water people will do it for us. Why can't I hear him now? Or is it from my end? Hi, Queen. Talk first if I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Hi, Queen. Are you there?
Hello. Good afternoon.
Ah, that means it's for my life. Oh, I can't hear you people. Let me leave the live. No. Let me go to.
Okay.
Hey, I can't hear him.
Good evening.
Let
Good
me enter
evening.
somewhere.
We can hear ourselves here. Oh.
Yes.
I can't hear them. What is going on?
Can you hear us now?
Okay. I can hear you people now. Hi. Enemy of progress. They want me to cry.
Your plan no go work.
I swear.
Hey.
Oh yeah, you guys should meet. Let's take Easy Ali's own.
Okay, ma. My question is like when it comes to tradition, the steps like installing Inkenga and the rest, like the
Okay.
right step to go about it.
Okay. Now, if you happen to do spirit, if you have a call, right? If you have a call, you maybe the first step is consultation, and they tell you that you have a call. The first step, if you have an abomination, maybe you've done abortion or you've done any abomination, you do cleansing first. Equal, you do it first,
Okay.
right?
Yes,
After
ma'am.
that one, the next step is your chi.
Okay.
After that one, the next step is your chi. After your chi, you go to the deities in your father and your mother's side to rectify it, reconcile with the deities. Then you do your agu.
Okay.
Then you do water is last. Then if you have witchcraft attack, after all your work, you do witchcraft.
Okay. Thank you, ma.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, Queen.
Oma. Hey, I greet you. Good afternoon.
I greet you too, darling.
Thank you for the teaching.
You're welcome.
My question goes like this. Now you just answered this guy's question like you have to do cleansing if there's any abomination.
Yes.
Okay, like people like we that are far away, how are we going to do the cleansing?
The cleansing can be done without you being there.
Thank God. Okay, good. All right. Okay. My next question is, how do we know the rules guiding spirituality if, for example, our spirit guide did not tell us?
Rule. If your spirit guide is not giving you rule, it means that you have not aligned with them. Go and align. Thank you very much. Water no get enemy.
Okay.
If you have not gotten any rule about your spiritual journey, it means that you have not aligned with your spirit guide. Let me give you an example. When I started my spiritual journey, they told me, the spiritualist then told me, Oma, don't sleep in a dark room, don't eat snail, don't eat okra, don't eat what else again? I should not wear black, I should not wear red, I should not wear this. They counted plenty rules for me. I should not eat catfish, I should not. Do you understand?
Yes.
They gave me all those rules during consultation. I was keeping to it. Guess what? When I started my journey, I now started asking my spirit guide. I said, They said I should not eat okra. Is okra one of my rules? They said no. I can eat okra. Should I eat catfish? They said no. I can't eat catfish. I said why? They said it's because of my ogbanje mates. Do you understand? I kept quiet. And I asked them because snail used to be one of my best thing. Can I eat snail? They said yes. Should I wear black? They said no. I can't wear black. That's because what? I started having a relationship. Now, I used to be somebody that liked fufu a lot because it is to help my gut. If I eat fufu, I will go to toilet. Do you understand? So I like fufu. Fufu happens to be one of my best swallow. I ate fufu. They came to meet me, as in angrily, and told me that I am not to eat cassava.
It's clear.
Now I say I know we eat cassava. I like popo gari. If you people know from Delta State, if people like popo gari and maggot, I like it a lot. Now I go say that means I will not eat popo gari. They said cassava, anything cassava. And I asked them, I challenge them. I say why? Now, do you know why that cassava rule is coming from? It's not from my present water. It's not from my reincarnation, my present water. It is my reincarnator's water. That's what cassava happens to be one of her don'ts. So because I am connected to that water, and that water is connected to what? My ancestral deity. So that cassava rule is coming from my deity in my mother's place. Some of you in your deity from your maternal place is what? There are some abomination that you people don't know. That's what you are not supposed to eat because why? You never ever go there before. And that thing, because you are doing that thing, it becomes bringing you abomination. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying, I Queen?
Yes.
So if you start having connection with your spirit guides, they will give you their own rules.
But one
Imagine-
thing with me. Okay, sorry.
What some spiritualists do is that after they've given them rule, they will not come here on TikTok and generalize the rule. That's why I saw it on one page. As a water child, don't eat okra, don't eat palm oil, don't use palm kernel pump. What kind of rule are all those ones? Don't eat onions. As a water child, you don't eat onions. You should not eat red oil, palm oil. You should not eat cockroach. You should not. What is that?
Voila.
So, do you have any other question?
Yeah.
This graceful.
How to guide our energy, please.
One of the fastest ways for you to guide your energy is what? Don't be a spiritual prostitute.
Okay.
Don't go here. Some of you, some of you in every spiritualist life on this TikTok, as far as the spiritualist day life, you did there. Sometimes I feel you people abroad have so much time because there are some of you your comment is on every spiritualist page. I see it and I laugh.
See, one thing you will not blame us. You know why? Because after working with 1, 2, 3, those ones they failed. So we'll just be moving around to find
That's why I
solution.
say if they work with spiritualists, if they work with the spiritualists 6 months, 7 months, you never see anything.
It's too far
Not
now.
for
6
them,
months
go
too
another
far
one.
now. 6 months too far now.
It's not too far. Some spirit guide can take 6 months. Some can answer you sharp. Some can take 3 months. The fact say my spirit answer me sharp, not mean say your own spirit will answer you sharp.
Hey.
You understand? So your spirit, if you are working with one spiritualist, stay there. If that one no work for you, before you close chapter with that one, before you go another one, no work for here. Your name go dey plenty hotel.
Okay, wait. Okay, in a scenario, whereby a spiritualist work for you, and suddenly things can't go from bad to worse.
You go know
You
say that
but you no go
spiritualist not
gbaga.
do your spirit not want am now.
Then you gbaga na. That's why we dey waka
Now you
from
go
place to
pack and
place.
go another one. Not be say you go call the waka, everywhere, every spiritualist you dey enter. You choose
Okay.
one, work with that person. That's how it is.
Okay.
Don't put your energy everywhere.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Ah, no God go help us.
Some of una anywhere they do as far the person dey life una dey there. Now we go dey give the person rose, make they give you message. They go still give you message, you no go still do the work. You still come up for there, you see all my life, you come give them a rose.
But you know one thing, one thing I've come to understand, that's why I just dey fed up. My mind go tell me say, this person is good, blah 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 blah. When I don't connect with this person, if things don gbaga, the spirit go come dey laugh me, go say,
Yes, because
thank you
why?
for
They
me.
laugh you because you not get. See, let me tell you something. You have negative spirit, you have positive energy. If you have not mastered the art of understanding how your spirit talks to you, you will make such mistake. That's why having a relationship with your spirit guide is the first step. They go make you go know when the good spirit they talk to you. Do you understand? So you won't make mistake. But you don't know how, when is the negative one talking to you, when is the good one talking to you. You just move.
Yes.
Because why? You have not built that relationship with your spirit guide. Rosie, thank you so much for the gift. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Eze,
Hmm.
are you there?
So
Eze, waiting.
good
Rishka.
evening.
Good evening, darling.
So I've been listening to you. Like, how will you now know, like how will you now make it possible that you'll be able to be listening to the negative and the positive so that you know which one is negative and which one is positive? How will you know?
That is why you need your native chalk. If you are venerating to the spirit, I always say something in this life, in this energy. If you are not energizing your spirit guide, your positive energy, if you are energizing your positive energy, it's just like an equilibrium, right? This is negative energy, this is positive energy. If you start using native chalk to pray, right? This positive energy will be going up, the negative one will be coming down. If you are not using native chalk to pray, to venerate your spirit, the positive energy will be coming down, this negative one will be coming up. That is life for you. You are either energizing one or you are energizing the other one. So if you are not energizing your spirit forces with native chalk every day, your positive negative energy will become higher in your life. It's as simple as that.
So what about if it's someone that cannot use the native chalk to pray?
Why can't you use native chalk to pray? What do you use to pray?
Like me, but I used to use Udi. I don't know that you know. I don't know that I'm
You
calling
see,
it.
what is what? Budi?
Yes.
What is Budi?
I don't know how I don't know how to explain it, sha, but that's I don't know how I'm pronouncing it well, but it's somehow yellowish in color.
It's not Edo.
Yes, Edo. Thank you.
Wait, did you just call Edo Budi?
That's what I used to call it though.
Wait. Oh man, I don't hear anyone. Budi.
That's what I used to call it though. Even if I go to my
Edo is also a native chalk.
okay, it's also a native chalk.
Yes.
Okay. And secondly, this Ogbanje stuff, how I don't really understand the whole movement of it. I don't really understand the whole movement of it.
What don't you understand? Ask so that the next person can ask. People are waiting.
Okay. Like, I've done spiritual work, but they'll come and even this Ogbanje stuff, I've done it, and they'll still come and be telling me that they are still disturbing. How long?
Because probably you don't know where your Ogbanje is. Do you know that there is Ogbanje in the dustbin? There is
Jesus.
Ogbanje, yes. There is Ogbanje of tree. There is Ogbanje Ant Hill.
Okay, so you have to know where your Ogbanje is coming from before you go anywhere.
You know where your Ogbanje is, and if you cannot go there, you will ask the spiritualist ask where your Ogbanje want them to put the food.
But most of these spiritualists, if you meet them, they'll tell you that you will do this work.
Yes,
If you tell them
yes.
that if they can do it, they'll say yes. Once you just give them, they won't even do it. I don't know. They're supposed to be telling that they're the one that's supposed to be letting us know that this is how you're supposed to be. Because maybe most of us, like me, I don't have idea about it. I don't
It's
have
just
any idea about
conversation
it.
now. Let me give you people one story. All right. When I tell people that there is Ogbanje in the dustbin, they don't believe. I've seen a spiritualist doing life, and somebody asked her that one spiritualist told her that she's an Ogbanje from dustbin, and the spiritualist was doing life a video and saying she doesn't know which kind dustbin. How can they say you are from dustbin? Yes, Ogbanje from dustbin. I remember that there was a child that was so sick when she was born. The mother and the father, the parents have done everything possible to keep that child from being sick. The child not dey well. When they went for spiritual consultation, they told the parents, carry that child, put the child in the dustbin, in a big dustbin. They carried that child and threw the child in the dustbin. After a while, they went to pick the child. That was the end of the sickness till today.
Wow, that's great too.
Ogbanje dustbin.
Okay, great.
There are some Ogbanje that are in ant hill. There are some Ogbanje that are in plantain. There are some Ogbanje. Today, before I started this life, my husband was showing me a post in Anambra State. They cut down the Odara tree. All those people that used to use that machine to do grrrr, you know that machine now that used to cut down tree?
Yes.
They cut down the tree of the Odara. The saw, thank you. The next morning they woke up, thank you. They saw the Odara standing erect. It's online. Maybe one of you will come across the video after this teaching.
On Facebook.
No, my husband is not on Facebook. He's on TikTok. This TikTok. If you chat me, he showed me. I was watching it. I was just watching it. It happened in Anambra State.
Wow.
That's to tell you that the spirit that governs that tree refused for that tree to go down. So I have personally gone to do Ogbanje work. When I wanted to do the work for the person, they told me that I can only do the person's Ogbanje work under Odara tree. Odara tree not there for Lagos. That person's work stayed in my hand for almost 2 months until I went to the village. Before I went to put the sacrifice under Odara tree, because that's where the Ogbanje insisted to be dropped. Do you understand? So maybe your own Ogbanje, you never settle them well. That's why he keeps coming out and saying you are owing them. There are some Ogbanje work that demand that you sit on the ground and eat rice with your hand. It depends on the work. Do you understand? It's a spiritualist. There are some Ogbanje work I have done. See, that's why they are different. You never see this Ogbanje. They will put rice. I've seen it now. You put spoon. They don't chop the Ogbanje food with spoon. Now with hand. You will sit down. You will eat it, and the person will be tying white cloth. I don't see work. It's not like some of my works I don't post. I know they post me. The only work I post is water work. I only post many of my work. I don't do work for the person. She tied white cloth, sit down, put Fanta, sweet things around her, rice, cook. She dey use hand take dey chop. Now there the Ogbanje take settle. So it depends on what they say. Sometimes some people, when you just say you want to do Ogbanje work, they'll just do the general. You all carry sweet things, go and do for you. You no go. You have to ask.
Na spirit you wan give food, you go ask dem which kind food we go give una, where we go put am, how we go do am. Simple. Do you understand?
Yes. Now I understand.
I no do
Thirdly,
plenty work. I don't post many of my work now. I only I post only my water work. Many of my work. There is one Umuada work I just did now. The work I did, the Umuada work. Umuada work that I did was genge. Even me self. You know me, I'm an Umuada. I did the
okay.
work now. They were dragging the woman that dragged the person for wrapper, they dragged the person for bathing soap, bar soap, all those things. They were dragging the girl. It's only water work I post online. Most of my works I don't post it. Most of them I don't post it. So that's it.
Thirdly, all these some spiritualists that will tell you that you should buy things, put it inside bowl and go and drop it in water. Is that normal?
Sure, I was saying it. I said it earlier in my life. If you were here, I don't know why a spiritualist will tell you that as a water child, carry bowl and go and do your water work yourself. If water no say water children go fit do their work by themselves, they no go pick people to be their priests, and they will not punish you as a priest or a priestess that have not answered your call. To what? To go and answer your call. Because why? You were chosen to do the work for those water children. Why are you sending them to the water? When they go finish, they pick witchcraft attack, they will come back. Life things don't spoil for them. That's why you see a lot of them will say, after I've gone to the water, I went to do it by myself. Things are now worse. How won't it be worse? Because why? You follow instructor Prince when they online say, I say, well, these are the things you will take to the water as a water child. You carry bowl. You cannot do it yourself. Spirit chose certain people to be in the place to what? Attend to such things. If water people children can do it by themselves, everybody will have the right to go to water. It was on my life that somebody came here and said that she went to the water, and after she came back, even in the water, she was as if they were flogging her. Were you people not here on that life that day? She said that it was as if they were flogging her in the water that she went to. You don't have the right to address spirits. I can remember when I've not answered my call. They show me Pepe. Why? Because these people I'm supposed to be working for, the people I'm supposed to be taking to the water, I'm not taking them to the water, so they are punishing me. So if those people can go to the water themselves, spirit not go punish me now. My now self, I don't go abroad. Because abroad was the goal as at that time.
Because there's one lady, me, I've done my water settlement, but the thing is still popping up.
Spirituality is not linear, it is specific to every individual. Well, not in all cases though. So do you have any other question? Let me take the next question to Grace. Grace question.
Just take the next question, sir. You're giving me answer to the ones that I'm eager to. Thank you very
Grace, are you
much.
there?
I'm here, Mama. Good evening, Ma.
Good evening, dear.
As in, your teaching don't open my eye, eh? Chai,
You close since.
he pay me say I not quick know you.
Chai. It's because it is time.
It's yesterday I saw your video and I just followed you.
So you're a new follower. Let me ring my bell.
Yes, so I'm new. This is my first time here.
Oh, welcome.
I just did my water settlement last week.
Congratulations.
Yes. So hearing so many things from you now is as if I don't know if I even did the right thing. I'm serious.
Let us hear. What happened?
And the thing went well. They actually
Yes, that's what I said.
you understand? They welcomed us, and since then I've been getting message until 2 days back. I just noticed when I wake up, everything will just go off like that. So when I complained, they told me to bathe with shadow sand. I did that. But the message I got this morning, I was seeing something like twins.
Twins.
I was seeing something like twins, and I know they told me some things about honey. But I don't know. I think I need mentor. I need somebody that will really mentor me in
The
this.
person that carried you to the water, what happened to the person's mentorship?
How to put them now? You know, say people when go school and people will not go school, they're different, no. They different, mama.
Where did you do your water work?
I did it at River Ethiope in Delta State.
Okay, you're Robo.
No, I'm from Benin, but that's where they actually showed me most of my stuff in my dreams.
Were you born in Delta State?
Yes, I was born in Delta
You
State.
were
My
born
mom
in that Abraka place.
no
That's
Warri. I was born in Warri, but my mom is from Kwale, so we just did it at. My mom is from Kwale, Delta State. My dad is from Benin, Ronigbe, not too far from River Ethiope as well.
wait. Your dad's village is connected to River Ethiope.
Yeah, they said the water they get is from River Ethiope. That's Umiko.
Okay, that means that water, that River Ethiope came from your dad's village, passed through your dad's village.
Both
So,
of their villages, the
eh?
both of them. The both of them, both my dad and my mom.
Okay. So, what exactly is your question now?
My question is, okay, after this settlement, what do I need to do after this? And I don't know if
This
I
is your
can.
settlement. So, did you do cleansing before you go and do this settlement? No, she didn't.
They didn't tell me anything of cleansing. They just told me to settle my spiritual husband and then feed my mates. I should feed my mates and then the water settlement. That's the three things we did.
Can I ask you one honest question?
I'm here, ma.
You don't mind, right?
I don't. I'm here.
Have you done an abortion before?
Yes, of course. Again, young girl, we not one.
You get to.
I do. I not lie you. I did when I was
You know
still.
why I'm saying that? Please go and do cleansing.
Okay.
Because the work that there is an abomination following you,
Okay.
and it's not good. There was a particular abortion that you did that twin children.
Wow.
Eh?
I said wow.
Yes, twin children. Please go and do Ikwalu. I don't know why those people in Delta State and Edo State don't do Ikwalu. Please try and go and do it, okay?
Okay. Can I chat you after this? So.
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm grateful.
You're welcome. Love is real. Love is real. The song when I want to sing that. Remember that year we they sing "Love is blind, can even take over your mind. If you think it's bad, I be love is so. This love is real. You have done consultation with me before.
Yes, ma, I've done, ma.
Eh?
Yes, ma, I've done, ma.
Love is real. Is it not there?
Hello, ma.
Sure, you've done consultation with me before.
Yes, ma, I have done, ma.
So how was the consultation?
Wow, it was
Let me be
awesome.
getting reviews on my consultation.
It was awesome, ma.
It was awesome. How can this bliss queen say I don't answer new people? That's all you do for a year. So because you are new, you will not be patient. Which one is you don't answer new people? I answer everybody. Okay? Bliss queen. Love is
Yes.
real, please. Can I have a question?
Okay, ma. You have virtually answered my question through the answer you gave to others. But I still want to say something, ma. It's just like you told this last person now.
Very love, you're
that
mad.
you do a cleansing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
it's
told you
the
you
same
should do
thing.
cleansing.
You told me, ma. I will not lie, ma. I was sharing with somebody I felt was close to me. He said I should go and take care. I was telling him that I have to do cleansing. I did abortion before. The person also asked me. He said, "You just take go and take native, just spray on it, use to rub and drop it. It's over." I did it. I won't lie you, but my spirit still tell me that I have not done it well.
Yeah. Now so they do abortion cleansing with egg.
My spirit tells me I've not done it well.
Even me, me, Oma, cannot do abortion cleansing for you. That's the truth.
See. Yes, you told
It
me
is
like that
not.
time.
Let me tell you people something I always say. In the you see the way spirituality is,
Yes,
that's the
ma'am.
way medical science is. As in the medical field, you have gynecologists, you have dentists, you have pediatrician, you have what? People should be naming it for me. What's this one? They have different, you have different section.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
in this spiritual journey, one spiritual is not they do everything.
It's true.
Yes, physiology. Thank you so much. You have cardiac doctors, right? You have herbalists. Exactly. So even me, Oma, I'm a water priestess. I cannot do abortion cleansing for you. There are people that have that staff of authority that are called to do such work. So my own is, if you come to me to do such work, I take it to the people that, for those of you that have done Ikpo for, you see that I'm not the one that do it. It is a man that does it. Not even my husband. My husband is just a dibia. He's not even called to do that kind of work. There are people that are called for that kind of work. So if they tell you to go and do it, do you know, let me tell you something. I did a particular water settlement, right? And because, do you know why that my water settlement was rejected? After I spent almost 800,000 as at then,
Wow.
they told me that I came to them unclean. And I told the woman, she just baited, she washed scent leaf for me, gave me to bath, that she has done the abortion cleansing for me. Naive me, I don't know. I was just coming into spirituality as at that time, right?
Yes,
I now went to do the water work. The whole work was a flop. They said that how dare me come to them with blood on my hands. So if you go and do all those DIY cleansing that you see on TikTok that is for abortion cleansing, you go spend money finish before you go realize say one small thing. Our people used to put parable say na small shit dey wetin dey stain yarn abi dey stain cloth.
yes, ma'am. I really want to do the real thing because it seems that is what is stopping me from going further. Because you still told me that's the first step to do.
Yes, that's the first step.
Okay, ma'am.
Because you have blood on your hands. You cannot be offering sacrifice to spirits when you have blood on your hands. You must be clean.
Okay, ma'am. Outside that one, so we can't go to the next step, and there's no way I can know what steps to.
It's that one that will be your first step. You cannot jump number 1 and go to number 2. Do number 1 first before you enter number 2. If you don't have money to do number 1, be begging the spirit with native church. They will provide the money for the number 1.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, thank you very much, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm grateful.
Glory.
Good evening, ma.
In Glory, before I will answer, you need that answer. For that singular act you just did just now, you say singing is not part of my calling.
No, your voice, I need to remove my ear. I need to remove the earpiece.
Sorry. If I'm not serious, I will sing. Whether you like it or not. What's your question?
I don't get question. Can't do conversation for me, but do that they hot. Now, yeah, that they go for it. Not do conversation for
Go
me.
and settle your water, people. I've told you. Your work is hanging. Bye-bye. Authority.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening. How are you, darling?
I'm fine. Happy Sunday.
I wish you the same.
My name is Gift Elemba.
Okay? Gifts. Oh, yeah, start gifting us now.
If I have, I will gift you. 400 now.
So what's your
400
question?
now. My question is this. Am I a water child? I want to know whether
It's
I'm
all
a
right.
water child.
It's all right. I beg you, if you go in the comment section, people should help me ask her if she's a water child. People should help me answer her, is she a water child?
You should go and do consultation. Book consultation.
You
Good
have
afternoon, my
replied.
princess.
Good afternoon, Flaki. Authority. Folake has answered you. They've answered you your
Go and
question.
book a consultation with her.
How much is it?
Send
There
her
are
a
different
DM.
types of consultation, oh, so you choose the one you want when you come. You come and
Okay.
choose the one that you want to do.
Good afternoon. Here's the joke of the day. What do you call an angry
They
coach?
say you're a fire child.
Cross Kramer.
What is my comment? This is my comment section, eh?
Guys, you are disturbing me.
Yes, there are three categories. Yes. There are three categories, Jack. You are correct. You are very correct. That's why when they come for consultation, when you are doing Ikpoalu, all those things are added. There are three categories. You are very correct. Now, Trisha T.
Yes, Oma, good evening. So
Good
today I have a
evening.
question. Yes.
Okay, that's good.
So your water people, can they show you how your table should be, or how your table should be? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Because I had a dream like that.
Yes. The water walk I went to do before I went to do that water walk in Agbo, right? Now, a night before I went to do that water walk, when I was in the market, before I went to the market to buy the things. Now, her Ogbanje mate came to me and told me that the doll I want to put for them on the altar, I should put white and red bead on the doll's head. I should put white bead on the doll's waist,
Okay.
right? And I should tie the doll a white cloth. Normally, some doll I put on the altar, I just leave them like that. I leave them with the doll cloth. But that very altar, I removed the doll cloth that the doll came with. I had to tie white cloth on the doll, put bead, white and red bead on the doll's head, and exactly the way I was shown. That was what I did.
Okay, so
Now,
now
when the girl came, when I was doing it, she went somewhere. When she came, she screamed. The thing, it made like drop the door. The thing picked her, like, when spirit, she was under anointing. She now told me that, how do I know? This is how exactly the way the door is in her dream that they gave her. That's the way I dressed it. I smiled.
wow.
Spirit can show you.
Okay, so that means when it's time for us to set up my altar, it's going to be the way I saw it in my dream.
Yes, it's going to be the way you saw it.
Okay. Okay. You want us to not talk about dream, but I still get one other question again. So I they told me that I have 10 courses. Like I was enrolled in a class.
You have started going back to your class. You have started your journey now. That's why I say, if you have a call, you will dream and see yourself in the classroom.
Yes,
Your
they told me I have 10
classroom
courses.
classes
Yes.
have started.
But the only course I could remember was strategy. The person was showing this course is strategy.
Well, yesterday in my dream, I was writing French as a course. I woke up, I told my husband, waiting concern French. I saw myself in the class, I was writing French, and I was writing it well.
Wow. And they were also showing me different fishes. And there's this particular one I recognized, like when I was small, in that mini Kosi River, I used to go catch that particular one. So I had it as a pet. So when the spirit showed me, this is it. So I was like, I know this one. I used to catch this one. He just smiled. And that was when I woke up.
You see it? So they've given you 10 courses. So be ready. You keep writing it like that spiritually until you have passed and graduated.
Okay.
So congratulations in advance.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Flaki.
My dear, good evening.
Good evening, ma.
And how my DBR and the children?
He's fine. He's working.
God bless you. God bless you.
Bless you too, ma.
I get one thing when people they talk. I want to make you see enlighten me and listeners too.
Okay.
This Ogbanje of 18. Some go say that they go uproot for river. Because when me they grow, they come. Like you talking just now. Ogbanje not be one place, not be only river in the day.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes Ogbanje go there, where they cook for kitchen. Some go there road junction. Some go there inside plantain, they pits. They different places under tree.
Yes.
But what they carry now na
That's why
aboniki
I'm
bottle.
always wondering. You see, sometimes I wonder how are they uprooting these things up. So, see, a lot of things I always say. Some things to me are scam.
Okay, the one where me want know
Some
my
things are
sister.
scam.
So
Because
not to appease them there or not to go carry the thing
now,
for river. What is the real thing?
everybody is not an Ogbanji.
Yes.
Every child is not an Ogbanji. Ogbanji are people, are spirits, are people that came here for special assignments.
Assignments.
And they come with what? Some of them came for revenge.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? Some of them
Right.
came into that family for a revenge.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and when you are coming, when Ogbanje is coming, they don't come alone.
Okay.
They come in group. Just
Yes.
like now, when they born you for hospital that day, other women born children that day.
Right.
Do you understand? Some of them,
Yes.
when they born that day, when they born you, some of them die. They not
Yes.
survive. Some survive.
Right. Okay.
So all of them, when they born that day, all of them and I come together.
Together for one with one canoe, like my grandmother would
Do
say.
you understand?
Yes.
Now,
Uh-huh.
Ogbanje means some of them, I make you they get some Ogbanje when they scatter things. Your what? Dead Ogbanje mates. When this all those ones when all of them come, they not survive. Sometimes they go the verse say why it be say they did that other side.
So you did it on that side.
That don't give it up. That's why they did that side and me you did this other side. They will
Yes.
come, they drag you. So you
Okay.
can't settle them off so that they don't go, they see you. That's why you see that
Okay.
some of Ogbanje, when they are once when don't pass, the ones when don't by go, they come, they drag this one, they will come give the pikin mark.
Yes.
So that
Okay.
when those ones come, they're not going to recognize you again. One
Yeah,
mark
okay.
on your body changes you from your spiritual mates.
Okay.
You see some of us, you go see us, they give us tribal mark. Not be guy, not be
Okay.
guy. Now
Right.
because of what Ogbanje make we
Yes,
not follow our spiritual mates go.
Yes, me I even get my own big well.
Some people when they go put them for ear, some people when they put them for head. So but it's
Okay.
always on your face,
On
most
your
of
face.
them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, if you can't say you they go dig at Ogbanje, how you want to dig am?
Uh-huh.
After you come like that, they get where they hold meeting. Some
Okay.
of us, some of we Ogbanje, they know when they go for their Ogbanje meeting. Some of us not they know. Some Ogbanje for year, they know when they go their Ogbanje meeting. There was
Okay.
one boy that wrote it in one comment section that he's always seeing himself go and see young boys like himself. They used to hold meeting in the plantain.
Okay.
Ogbanje, not be witchcraft to Ogbanje.
Ogbanje
So everybody
plantain.
gets near their own the whole meeting.
Section.
Now through
Okay.
consultation, if they don't show you for your dream or you don't know, through consultation you go know where your Ogbanje the whole meeting.
Okay.
When
And
you
now
want
there you
drop
go appease.
sacrifice,
And then
you
you
go
go
know
appease
where
them.
you go drop sacrifice go.
Okay, not be to go carry a boniki bottle for river. To go carry
Everybody Ogbanje not the water, so why you carry and go?
my sister things they happen. Things they
You know
happen.
Ogbanje work when I do today yesterday, I drop her for three-way junction.
Mm-hmm.
Not be water now.
Because I know say me before I come out for house. I don't follow people go that place. Say they want go carry ammo. Because me, I dey very inquisitive.
Yes, it's good to be inquisitive.
I'm very inquisitive. So when I see the way the things they be, I don't go with like maybe like 5 or 6 or 7 different people. But I know for my own mind. So when they tell my person make she go do am, I tell am say this thing. I say magic dey inside.
Yes, so a lot of things they sometimes a lot of things.
But the thing where they make them, they believe say the thing where they carry now the truth be say, go bring out this thing so that so that you don't go die or this thing go work well for you. So after they bring out that thing, really some of them things go really dey right for them. But me, I believe say the person wey carry you go water, she don't do the spiritual work for inside house.
See, most of them, sorry to say, but a lot of spiritualists don't do consultation before they do work.
Because this kind of thing, I not dey like to talk about for social media, but I just want you enlighten me.
Yes.
Because me, I not believe
Some
in
of
bringing
them,
it out.
that's why you find out that some people will just come and say, I want to settle my spiritual husband. You just pay the spiritualist. Spiritualist will carry things go water for you without checking to know whether your spiritual husband and water is there.
Or the land.
Do you understand? That's
Yes.
why, and sometimes we are the problem. Because I've had people come to meet me, I want to do spiritual husband or spiritual wife. I will tell them that we need to do consultation to know where your own is. They'll tell me, say, they're not fit do consultation. Say they just want to settle their spiritual husband. Say they don't do consultation for that other priestess place. And some spiritualists...
Why the priestess not do one for them?
Some spiritualists in the verge of they are looking for work. They want to work. They're hungry. They'll collect the work. But me, man, not the hungry.
Because me, I believe say
food for me. So if you don't come and do the right thing, you will go.
Because me, I believe say Ogbanje settlement and spiritual appeasement, they are almost the same thing.
Yes,
you
they go
appease
hand in
Ogbanje,
hand.
you appease your spiritual husband, not divorce.
No, that one you don't
these two things, these two things, my throat don't tear because of this thing. A lot of people don't want to believe her. But me, I know. Now later now, some they come tell me say yes. Especially those two things, Ogbanje and spiritual appeasement.
Yeah.
Say now to appease from time to time, recognize him or her. Recognize him or her,
reconcile with them.
Reconcile, be in good terms with him or her, so that you go fight your battles. You go now spirit guide. Now some of them they understand. That make you explain to me that Ogbanje whether they go carry for river, because me I believe say it get as it be. So thank you, my sister. God bless you.
Welcome, ma. Yeah.
I beg greet our Baba.
You will hear. Fadilat.
Yes, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, ma. This is my first time here, and I'm very lucky or happy that you.
Oh, you're welcome, darling.
Thank you very much. I just want to know which one I belong to, because I don't even know which one. Is it water, child, or I don't know.
You will do consultation. Consultation is what will make you to know where you are.
Okay.
Do you understand? So if you want to do consultation, you send me a message on this on TikTok here after the live, and I'll respond to you. Okay?
All right, ma. I'll follow right away.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I need my bell, my bell. Tasha is like, you will come and be my assistant. I need my bell actually. Nehita, are you there? Is she not there? Abi, she's struggling with her microphone.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Nehita, are you there? I think her network is bad. Okay. We are waiting for her to have good network. Nehita, are you there?
I'm here. Good evening, ma.
Welcome back.
Good evening, ma. Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Ma, please, I wanted to know the difference between karmic debts and Iyuwa.
Okay. Now, karmic debt happen to be spirits that you are owing. Let me explain.
There are some of us now on this our journey of life, right? We have in one way or the other gone to a spirit or a deity and say, I'm going through this problem. I need you to what? Help me with this thing. If you do this for me, I'm going to what? I'm going to come and give you so thing. Now, they did it for you and you did not go back to what? Fulfill that promise. Do you understand? Now, Iyuwa happened to be oaths of life. The oaths that you took when you're coming to this life. Some of us took oaths that as I'm coming to this life, I will not get married. Some of us took oaths that as I'm coming to this life, I don't want to have money. I want to come and suffer. Let me use my poverty to punish the sons of this earth. Do you understand? Some of us took oaths that as I'm coming to this life, I'm coming to enjoy. I'm not staying on this earth more than 30 years. So you find out that once that person gets to 30, somehow, you see something will happen, that person will die. Because that's the person's Iyuwa. Do you understand? Oath of life.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, that debt that you are owing, even if you, that's why I say spirit know you. If you like come in 20 different bodies, spirit know you. If you are owing a deity, is a debt. If you come back here, right, spirit will know you. And if you don't do it, it will pass on to your next. Exactly, divine. It can pass to your children. Your children, spirit know say, your mama, they owe me. When you go for Alpha, it will be coming out that your mother is owing this deity.
Okay.
Do you now understand the difference?
Yes, I understand now. Thank you, ma. And ma, I don't know. Some them like recently now, I've been like missing things. Like things will just go disappear from where I kept them. Like I don't know what's
Can I happen
happening.
to you? My own before was spoon. God. My spoons, God. I woke up one morning and asked them, how many of us are in this house? Where are all my spoons?
Exactly. My spoons are even the worst.
My spoons. As I noticed that my spoons are getting missing, I just go and settle my Ogbanje people. Because you see those spirits, they are in charge of hiding most of our properties.
Mona, wow. Chai.
Ogbanje people had hidden my car key before. I sat down, I started crying.
The one they are doing me now is crazy. Oh. I almost cried today.
I looked for, do you know, I looked for that car
kept
key,
on
look
my
for
bed.
it. I checked everywhere. After I sat down, I don't tire. I said, my Ogbanje mate, I know say now I hide this car key, I beg. No, no, vex. No, sorry for me, I beg. Please. I started crying. Do you know where I saw it? I saw it where I have checked before. My spirit just say, go and check here. I just check, I just see the key. That place, I don't check there before. Tell me why they hid that key.
but is it that there's something they need? Like they want us
they need
like
sacrifice now.
Okay. Okay.
They need sacrifice.
Because the one that happened this afternoon, I almost cried. My charger that I put the charger on top of my bed. I come back and not see charger, and I'm the only one in my
And
house.
only you did house.
Now let me stay my house. Till now, I've not seen that charger. Till now.
They do a lot. That's to tell you that your spirit guides are always around you. They are always around you. So try to do the needful.
All right.
They did not hide your husband. No. They can hide your husband in such a way so that you will not meet him because you've not settled them. Wrong men now go to meet you.
I swear.
So that they will be showing you Shege Pro Max. So every spirit is very relevant in our everyday activity. If you owe anyone, they will come and be doing different kind of things to you. Okay?
All right, ma. I'll chat you up on WhatsApp. I have your WhatsApp number.
No problem, darling.
All right,
Miss
ma.
Bees. Miss Best. Miss Best.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening. How are you doing, darling?
I'm fine, ma. How are you doing, ma? Happy Sunday, ma.
I wish you the same.
Ma, please, I have a question. There was a day I slept, and inside the dream, I saw myself with carries on my neck. Like carries was around my neck. And some other times it's just as if I'm having soul travel. Like I'm asleep, but I'm not asleep. And it's as if I'm saying things like they are showing me different things. As of yesterday night, I saw myself in the river. Like people were there doing work normally. Then the woman that was doing work for me said I should enter the water. The water. I asked her why. She said because it's my water. So when I put my feet inside the water, it was not as if the water was dragging me. And I was like, please, oh, it's as if I'm seeing something inside the water. Before I knew it, I went deep inside the water and stayed there for 7 days. I was being shown things in the river. I'm confused. I really don't know the interpretation of that dream, but I know some are related to it, like water and all that.
First of all, I don't interpret dreams, which I'm very sorry that you had to say your whole dream, but I don't do interpretation, dream
Okay,
interpretation.
ma.
I think maybe because I don't know if you are new to my life, that's why I didn't want to cut you. Now,
Okay.
if you want to know more about yourself, I always say it, we all have different spirits following us. If you want to know the
Okay.
spirit following you and the messages they are trying to pass to you, it is best you do a consultation, right? Because
Okay, ma.
consultation is inviting the spirit that is talking to you in your dream. All of them will come table, make they come talk with you, they won't tell you.
Okay, ma.
Do you understand? So
Yes,
try
ma.
to do a consultation. But about that dream, you can actually reach out to my husband, DBI CBD. If you go to my page, you will see,
Yes,
I
ma.
think I tagged him some of his videos. He is very good in dream interpretation. In fact, it's one of his gifts. He interprets dream like, and sometimes I will look at him like, I get jealous. Mona still give me this
Wow.
gift. Do you understand? So you
Yes,
can
ma.
chat him for dream interpretation.
Oh,
Okay?
okay. Thank you, ma.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Divine wanting.
Divine wanting. It's divinely
I know this
created.
voice. I know this voice. I know
If
this
you don't
voice.
know it, I will be so
Uh,
upset.
Ego. Now
Yeah.
only you get baby voice when I know.
I love this space. I love, like, I've just been cracking up the questions, the education, the everything. No, I'm learning new things. But you had mentioned something that really made me want to ask a question. So I know that different markings, I think when you were talking about Ogbanje and markings and all of that. So I learned that moles, for example, like when you have moles on your face, like, or in different parts of somebody's body, it means something. But I have been wondering, what if someone is growing extra teeth in the mouth? I mean, I said teeth, extra bone in the mouth, and it's not teeth.
As in what it means.
Yes, I'm just like,
I really don't know what that means, but my spirit guy never teach me reach down because whatever they. But this question you said now, I'm gonna ask. I will still take it to them. I'm gonna ask because questions I have, how I interact. Before I go to bed, I go to my altar and I write it down. I say that these spirits are very interactive, right? So I sit down in front of my altar and tell them, hey, I have this question. Please, I need this answer. Sometimes after asking that question, I stay quiet and they begin to speak to me. Sometimes they don't speak to me, they come to my dream to answer those questions for me. So this one that you have said now, it shall be asked. And if they answer me, I shall enter your DM and give it to you.
yes, I was just curious about that. It's because you had mentioned that
Ogbanje, because that's how they showed me. Because
yes,
I was curious, I asked, why is it that some children, when they become very sick, they will tell us spiritualists to give them mark? So I actually asked.
And okay. I think any other thing I will ask.
So I asked it here so that some people will learn too.
Yes, no, seriously, there are things that are sort of personal, and I don't like my stuff on the public. Oh, sorry, I'm selfish, people. I'm selfish like
How
that.
will you know you're selfish?
Thank
She
you.
will,
That
she
is
will not
so.
come to my DM. I know how. This one. She will come to my DM now and come and give me voice note.
That'll be all. Thank you. Thank you, people.
Thank
Let
you,
me
people.
try.
You see this voice? I can never forget this voice. The very first day she sent me a voice, and I said, "Who is this baby that sent me a voice note? How did she get her mother's phone?" Amaka.
Jesus!
Amaka.
Hey, my sorry, good evening, ma.
What did Jesus do to you? Why are you shouting Jesus?
Hey, ma, I'm now. I don't know that's happening.
What's
Hey,
your
sorry,
question?
ma. Okay, ma. My I speak Igbo English.
I don't know English, please. There are other people that are not Igbo here.
Okay. There are some people that is telling me that I don't know. I'm going to say this
Speak it
now.
in pidgin English. Now, if you cannot speak correct English, speak pidgin English.
It's about this as the one I think now.
Okay.
As the one I soft, you know. So I want to check whether it's true. Okay,
Oh,
you know
they
what?
told you that
Okay.
you have call.
Something like that.
Something
So
you are not
that's what I
even
want
sure.
to
If you are not
ask.
even sure, how do I want to help you?
Yeah, I want you to check it for me.
You want to do shaking? Is it here that you do shaking? You don't know private. You want to do? Do you see me holding calories and doing checking?
Okay.
You've been on this live for hours, so that means you've been hearing me tick. Did you see me doing consultation?
I'm sorry about that.
If you want to do consultation, you come private, okay?
Okay, okay.
Bosom, I be boss man.
Good evening, Alma.
Good evening, darling. Boss mommy.
Yes. So I have a question.
Okay, darling.
So they said if you are married before and you maybe something happened and the marriage scattered, that if you're going to remarry, you have to first of all do water marriage
Please,
before
who said so?
you marry the man that you want to marry now.
It's not true. See, I always say it, information is key, right? What the person needed to tell you is that you need to reconcile with your spiritual spouse, not necessarily do water marriage. Water marriage is deep. You just reconcile with your what? Spiritual spouse. Somebody
No,
like me now,
that's not what the
right?
person meant to.
That's why I
That's not what the
said
person meant.
what
Because
the
I asked it that way. I asked it that way because I learned a lot from you. I asked it that way. But the person said no. You have to take that your husband, that person that you want to
See,
marry.
let me tell you something. They happen to be reconciling with your spiritual spouse is different from water marriage. Now, let me explain. You are somebody that has had a failed marriage. There are some people that have very, very difficult spiritual spouse. Number one, now my own. There are some spiritual spouse that even if you reconcile with them because of their rank in the water, you see that water marriage, you must cut one. It's not for everybody. Do you understand? So if your own spiritual spouse, your water spouse is demanding that you must come and do water marriage, you have to be very sure of the man before you go and do water marriage. As my husband is there, he did water marriage. He knows there are consequences to it. Do you understand?
Yes.
Let me explain. Your water husband will want to bless the man that what he will bring to him. Now, because some waters, your blessings come from your water spouse. Not be water people they bless, now water spouse they bless. Do you understand what I'm saying? Boss mommy, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Now, because sometimes probably the spouse you have been with, your water husband don't see say that they waste your wealth. Because these people come into your life, you give them wealth and they eventually go. That is why he's standing on the ground that what you must do water marriage. Because if you do water marriage, the man go nowhere. He cannot cheat. He cannot cheat. He cannot leave you. As I am now that I did water marriage, if I want to leave my husband today, we have to go back to the water. Anything when my husband talks, say he wants, if it's 20 million, I must provide it for him first before I can scatter it. Do you understand? So maybe your water husband don't see say the men coming into your life, they come, they go, you go bless them, they go. You go bless them, they go. So he's demanding now that before you go marry any man, you must bring him to the water and do water marriage.
Okay, I understand now. So that means it's not for every water child.
It's not for everybody.
Okay, that's good. I know that you will explain it better.
You see some of these our spirit spouse, they got our back. They got our back 100. But some of us don't know the benefit of why they do that. They go just say, my water husband too wicked. Imagine he say I must come marry for water. He's standing for you. But you don't know. If that man, that's why you see most of these men, they run. They will tell you they cannot do water marriage because they know the consequences. Now, when that man do water marriage with you on that water, you see that your spiritual husband begins to bless that man. Like he go bless am pieces. Because he knows say the man not go anywhere. You and I go shop that money and he dare not cheat.
Wow.
Do you get it now?
That would be hard it will be hard for women to find another husband.
He did. Now we no one settle for. Now we they settle for less.
Hey, this is serious. So this is serious.
Your spiritual husband don't know say if you know say you not go fit do water marriage, you go day alone, you go they bless you alone, you not marry. Because he doesn't want to share his wealth to you, to riffraff.
Wow.
So that is it.
Thank you. It's good to know.
You're welcome. We settle for, honestly, you see, we water queens, we settle for less a lot of times. We enrich these men, and the funniest thing is that most of us water queens cannot marry rich men. We always marry the ones, they are riffraff now. We always marry the ones that will meet them not having nothing. Eventually they will stand, and eventually you see them, they don't go with the wealth. And that's wealth self, you not go partake from inside. So I don't blame some spiritual spouse that stand and say you must come and do water marriage. Ifunaya, I will not be.
Good evening, man.
Good evening. How are you?
Fine. The way the knowledge just they flow, and just they sweet.
Are they for inside we are supposed to do?
Yeah.
If I'm in my altar like this, my life is different. Some men are riffraff, you don't know. If some men show you some kind of things I will see that some men do. Yes, we have some bad women too, but some men own no. Funaya, please, your question. Do you have any?
Okay, what I want to ask is most of us we married, like what you just said, you only appease our spiritual husband, like our water husbands, not separate them.
No, you
Like
can't separate.
yes, like I have a friend. She did what do they call them? Like trying to, I don't know, they call it a separation that they separate her. Do you know that this girl, when we did school, this girl was doing, when I mean good, she was doing very well. Money they flow like cement.
Money now water.
They tell you, but ever since she finished that, because she was now looking for husband, she can't go say she dey go do separation of waiting.
Sabbath people they do well.
She don't do and finish. You know that since that time when she
Sabbath
do that
people, they do
thing.
it a lot. They will separate you.
Yes. You know she do that
Truth.
thing.
So come and ask your question. Which one is call me directly? Do you know that anything that makes anything that makes you to come privately after life to ask me question, I will charge you. But ask me question here, I will answer you free. But if you call me, it becomes a private session, you will pay for it. Funaya, please continue.
Okay, so since when she do that thing finish, even as person they even walk out for road, person tell them say as a man even call you, she no dey even see anything like that again. She no dey even see. She don waka several places.
Hey,
She say
money
she
na
don
water.
tire. I dey tell you. She say she don tire. So I come dey ask, is it that the person that did that thing, maybe the person did wrong thing for her or what? Abi the husband, the spiritual husband, dey vex for her.
Now, let me tell you something. I've said it before. If you go back to my life, some of you that are always on my life, I've talked about deities marry human being. Do you understand? Some of
Yes.
these spiritual husband that we call spiritual husband, some of them are deities. Somebody like me now, I happen to have spiritual husband and I have water husband. I have 3 spiritual husband. I am 2 spiritual husband. I have 1 water husband, which makes me have 3 spiritual spouse. Do you understand? Now,
Yes.
for some people, I always say their water husband, don't sleep with them. They don't do anything. Just acknowledge them. They are good. They will bless you. Do you understand? But when most of them, the spiritualists that what separate spiritual husband from them, most of the time they are deities. When you separate a deity's wife from that deity, you will collect. The person when do and go collect for sometimes the deity will come for the spiritualist, sometimes the deity will come for the person that they did that work for.
Okay.
Do you understand? So sometimes these spiritualists, because they cannot say the truth is, if you are not a custodian of that deity, you cannot settle that deity.
Okay.
So when they go to such spiritualists, they will tell you that your spiritual husband is very wicked, is the wicked one. Because deities, their head, they ought. Do you understand? So because they cannot appease the deity, they will say you should do separation. Because they are not custodian of the deity, they cannot appease the deity. So they will do separation. Now, when they do separation, now there your problem they start. They wear 2 pieces. I mean, now 2 pieces. Wear jumpsuits join.
Honestly, this her own. I say since we at least na person will be say me and she go school. Even if she dey waka for road like this, you go dey vex say why
Hey,
is
wear
it
cocoa shoe.
men dey always ask off. Na so money dey flow from. She be student, but she dey do like say she be one big woman. But now,
Yes.
she do that thing finish. Even she said she no dey even waka like this. Even on a normal day, wey you be say, babe, we just waka dress comot. Man,
Do you
even
know
say
that there are some girls too that are covered? There are some girls too that their face, their spiritual husband don't change their face because they do separation. So if you are seeing them, you begin to see them as what? Old woman
okay.
because of bad work. Every spirit, deities have witchcraft too. If you go and do bad work, deity go where send you witchcraft.
Ah.
So
Wahala,
that's
we
it.
are.
Yeah. So do you have any other question?
Okay, another question I have is if somebody marry person wey get like the husband, like you marry a husband and the husband gets water spirits, and the thing dey cause problem, as in they they do well, they do well, will it affect the woman?
Yes, nah, sure. If you are with a spouse, they say 2 good heads are better than 1. If your the second head when you get not good, it not go affect you, go affect you now.
Okay.
And the thing is that a lot of men live in denial. They live in denial that they don't have spiritual wife. Now we women, they know say we get spiritual husband. But you see those men, they live in denial. They will tell you that I don't have spiritual wife. It's you that have spiritual husband. Go and settle them. Maybe because they've heard a lot of time most women have spiritual husband. They don't know that even men too, they get spiritual wife. I have had a situation where the man, I've worked for somebody. That thing is very funny. That case is very funny. Some men have up to 3 spiritual wife. Some men have. I've done work for a particular couple, and after I did that work, the spiritual wife scattered the relationship. And I don't know if you people remember when the girl came to my life. The girl came to my life and was bashing me. That after I did work for her and our fiancé, that our relationship has scattered. But it's not me. The spiritual spouse of the spiritual wife of the boy doesn't want that girl for the boy, and it scattered the relationship. That's why some of you, the relationship that you are now is a wrong one. You find out that by the time you align with your spiritual spouse, they go first fling come up for your life. It's the man they will first remove. Sometimes it's the woman they will first remove. Because why? The spirits see more than you people. They know the heart of that person. They know, say, in the end, premium tears they come. So they will scatter it. But then you will feel like it's the spiritualist that did wrong work for you. After they do work for you, your relationship scatter. The spiritualist actually saved you from future tears. Do you understand now, Ifunanya?
Yes, ma. Like you really be good teacher. Even as I there for comment section, I just there here day. I say nah. When they talk about Ogbanja, I say every way you they talk. I could remember I use small picking eye. Not when they do my own. I see they remember. And the person will do and the woman very old woman, though she don't die now. Even I'm not sure they.
You see some children, as soon they go, they sick now. The mother go, they carry the children, they go hospital, carry the children. Carry the pikin, come make we cut them. He go stop. Now, Ogbanje. Now, there's many children. I don't want to give my child a mark. I don't want to give her tribal mark. Ogbanje, they disturb the pikin. Before you go, so they bomb pikin by. They bomb pikin by. In those days, it cannot happen now. They go carry razor blade, they go give you twice. You go date the life with us. We will all be rugged in this life. So thank you very much. Iya.
Hi, Ma. How you doing?
I'm fine. My sister from Jamaica.
Nigga.
How you doing, darling?
Greetings, everybody. Ma, thank you very much for everything you're doing for us, waking us up, giving us a way to come back home to find our spirituality. Big up yourself.
Thank you, darling.
Yeah, definitely. I have a question, Ma. So, when it comes to spiritual husband, water husband, do you feed them only on like the full moon, or how do you feed them?
Spiritual husband, I would say spiritual husband is deity. Water husband is in the water. Now, before we go and do water feed your water husband, most of the time in Nigeria here we work with market days. Right? We have 4 market days. So sometimes the spiritual husband will say, okay, come on so market day. Come on social market day, these are the things you will bring for me. And you find out that only through consultation.
Okay. That makes sense. All right. That was just my question. And thank you again for everything. And we appreciate you.
You're welcome, darling.
All right.
It's because of you. This one that you want to come to Africa because of me. I wanted to come to Jamaica because of you.
Listen, when you're ready, you can come over. It's just like there, cause I've been over there. It's just like there. The only difference is we talk different and we loud. I'm sure enough of you loud too.
No, in Jamaica, you people, I used to watch the way you people are like life of the party. You people always always hyper. There is always good herbs, good food, as
Good
in
vibes.
natural food.
Yes, just like over there, just like here. Just want
You
to
see
learn
them
our spirituality and
parties, you know.
yeah, we just want to learn back how our ancestors used to live before colonialism. So I'm connected and I'm learning. Trust and
Yeah.
believe. Respect you. Big up yourself and your family. Big up your husband and everybody.
Thank you, darling. Do have a beautiful day.
Thank you. You too. Bye bye.
Bye. See, oh, really? Oh, really, Tasha? Oh my God, I'm enjoying this session. See, let me tell you something. Africans, whether you are from the North African, South Africa, East African, West African, we are all one. There is a kind of unity that we have, that we experience when we come together, right? There's a kind of love and energy that I don't know how to put it, but you see, we Africans, we have genuine love for ourselves. Africans, I don't know, the way we feel, the kind of excitement I get when I hear an African speak, I don't get it when I hear a white person talk like that. As a matter of fact, I get excited. Maybe I'm in a foreign land, I meet my fellow African. There's this joy, even if the person is not Nigeria. There's this joy, there's this unity. We want to align together. I don't know. Does it happen to only me? I don't think so. I don't think so. There's this magnetic force that we experience within ourselves as African. Yes. So I think I've cleared all my questions, all my requests today. So in the absence of no other question, maybe I should call it a day for you people. Till next week Sunday again. Till next week Sunday. So every other thing is not. Yeah, true. Yeah. You say lie, divine. Don't come to my DM. I will bite your eye. Then I want to say thank you to all my gifters, everyone that has stayed here on this live, those on my F5, those that have stayed outside. I've already cooked for my husband. I've cooked. He told me he wanted broccoli, and that's why I came late to the live. I actually made broccoli and cauliflower sauce with turkey for him and rice. So I've given him food. I want to say thank you to everybody that shared, to everybody that always recharge their data to come on Almost Live every Sunday. I want to say thank you to my gifters, to those that ask questions just because, not that they don't know, but they want others to learn. I want to say thank you. May our week that we have started be a beautiful one. May trouble be far from our household. Anything that will make us shed tears negatively will be far from us this week. As we start this week together in good faith, this week money will meet money in our hands. We will not spend our money negatively. We will not meet people that will bring problem into our life. Whatever we lay our hands into will prosper for good. Our spirit guides will connect with us positively. We will have deep understanding. We will not find ourselves in a wrong spiritualist space that will dupe us of our money. We will not be misled. Even when scrolling through TikTok, may our spirit guide us to meet the right one that will give us good, positive energy and good results. As I have declared it as a priestess of Voodoo, so shall it be. Say good night, everybody. I see you next week. Same time, same station.